So that's why the ultimate, uprising of the rats was stopped.
Well, it should have been.
Because there wasn't enough holes in the cheese.
Yeah, well, they'd be pissed too.
Me too. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Swiss. So what's up, everybody? Let's make sure. Can everybody hear us? Everybody see us? Everything come through all right? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday night. If this is your first time here, thank you for being here. We do this every other Friday. We hang out. We do our thing. And sometimes Eric has his hat off or has it on, depending on the night.
Well, I was getting other shit done, and I brought it in for...
Well, I mean, it's cool because you've been able to on other platforms and stuff. You've been able to kind of let it just flow and do your thing.
Well, yeah, I don't have headphones on. So with the headphones, it is either in my headphones and it's on my ears, and I don't like that.
Oh, I'm talking about the Cavecast.
Oh,
so
yeah.
But you have the band.
Well, yeah, the band. I thought you meant on TikTok and stuff. Because I don't wear my hat on TikTok.
No. Peter Fraser for 5 already, or Frazee, sorry, says, did you hear J. Cole's response to Kendrick Lamar's 7-minute drill? Also, how's it going? I know I have not.
No, I have not yet. But and thank you though. But no, I haven't heard any of it yet.
And how's it going? It's going well. End of the week. The weekend has been something I've been waiting for. So I'm ready for it. So I'm actually get to catch a night of WrestleMania this week with Luke, so haven't been able to hang out with him for a while, so getting to do that and just doing some more recording. I don't know. So what are you doing this weekend?
I know Meg's coming tomorrow after Nico's birthday party, and then I'm pretty sure Jason and Atlas are coming over for a while. We might go to Nick's for a few, but
that's like the original hangout spot.
Kinda, yeah.
Peyton's here. What's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, guys, go subscribe to Peyton. He is a fellow reactor. Let's see here. Did we have a good Easter? I didn't really do anything for Easter. It was kind of awesome. So just kind of chilled out. Because it's one of those holidays for me now. It's I even told you, I'm had it not been online, I probably wouldn't have known that it was Easter. So
right.
I almost missed my birthday one year. So it's just what's the occasion? So
I always know that it's my birthday though, just because it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
It's hot as shit out.
See, did we get our 21 Pilots tickets? No. I'm not gonna say not yet because I don't know for sure what's happening, but yeah. So
I'm looking. I'm trying to see what I can do, but yeah, we'll see. Let's
see here. Oh, apparently YubTub is saying I got a Rocket League tournament I wanted to catch and I can't watch for long. Oh, dude. Okay, definitely. You know what's funny is actually gaming events like that, they actually completely dwarf numbers of sports. It's kind of crazy.
Right, yeah.
So it's just, people that it's oh, what are you doing? You're just watching someone play. Yeah, well, you just watch someone play. So
exactly. 100%, man. It's the same shit.
It's riveting, so. Let's see, Tanner, yes, the video you did send, apparently there is a video of Tom McDonald telling a scary story. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, so he was on Discord.
Okay.
So I was like, cool, send it my way. So it was earlier today. I wasn't able to watch it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to catch it and see what's going on. So
if I had the money, I would have sent you both Easter baskets. Well,
oh my!
It's all right. Thank you, though.
I mean, it's honestly even for my birthday and stuff. I think it was I don't know. It was a little while before Rykerroad was ever a thing, and it was kind of when our lives kind of changed. And when my birthday came around, you asked me, you were like, what do you want to do for your birthday, man? I'm like, get a 6-pack, get a pizza, play some video games, and do what I normally do. It's just.
And that's what we did.
Yeah, so maybe laugh a little more, so I don't know. So, but. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Did we listen to the new MGK album? No, but.
Not yet.
I will say that. Don't Let Me Go, that was a really, really awesome just video. I mean, it emotionally affected both of us, and you guys really seem to enjoy that. So maybe we'll get him back in the cycle again here soon because we're kind of doing some stuffs right now. So, but also, guys, this isn't just a plug for the podcast, but this is important, is that there are some possible things that we're going to be doing on Rykerroad that we talked very in-depth about on the Cavecast this week. It literally got uploaded today at 5. So if you want to know all the ins and outs of that, make sure you jump over to the podcast and you can see that. So the beginning probably is my favorite beginning to a podcast that we've done so far. So let's see. Lola's here. What's up?
Yeah, I saw her. She's like, guess who's here? Who?
Oh, don't tell me. Hold on. Let's see here.
Yeah, the podcast beginning was kind of funny.
I'm surprised we didn't get age restricted.
It was just ironic that you actually, for some reason, had the camera on me when that happened. It's usually always on you at the beginning. So that was just weird that it so happened to be there.
Let's see here. Oh, apparently it's Lead Guts. Hope I'm saying that right. This is the first time catching a live, so thank you.
Too. Yeah, thank you for being here.
Let's see here. Can we do Tyler Joseph's song Save Me? It's an old track, but amazing one. Here's the thing, kind of like, we'll probably say this multiple times throughout the live tonight, but for anybody that doesn't know or wonders where it's at, our reaction to 21 Pilots' new song, Next Semester, after days of being up, has been blocked.
Yep.
They're blocking us for audio, which usually they block us for video. And this is the first time that we've had something like this happen, and that is not looking good for the future unless if it gets taken care of, because thankfully, even though it sucks, we found out we're not the only ones. So,
correct. So, now the problem is that when we officially got the copyright thing, of course, no matter what, you still try. So I disputed it. So it gives them 30 days to either like look at it or respond or whatever. And 9 times out of 10, well, no, 100% of the time they just reject it. We just don't get paid for the video. No big deal. Like, we don't care.
Eligible.
You still try. You got to try, right? Some sneak in there, but not for 21 Pilots. But what I'm getting at is that that's what I did. And then it not only did it come back, no, fuck your money. It was no, fuck your whole video.
Yeah.
And if I try to dispute anything again, and if it doesn't go through, I'll get a strike. So I'm not fucking doing that. So
yeah,
I like 21 Pilots, but it ain't worth it.
No, and the thing is too is that like we've had friends that are fellow YouTubers that have gotten a strike before, and it's not just, oh, you have one strike, like it can limit your channel.
Correct.
Is that you're now like considered a problem. So that's why we've never pushed through on a block, just because it's like, okay, if we do this, we risk the ability of not only having the videos do worse than they were already doing, but also if you get 3 strikes, then your channel is then removed and deleted and you can never get it back. So so we just got to play it safe. So,
and this is my job. Like,
right,
I cannot afford that, especially even some bullshit like with what happened to Lee, where he got a strike and then just couldn't upload for 7 days. 7 days? That's 7 videos.
Yeah.
That's a lot. No.
Thankfully, he does have like 4 channels that he can upload other stuff on. But in the same hand is that, like, we've seen it on the Detour and the Cavecast and stuff, where it's like, yeah, traffic does come over, but when your audience is based on notifications for one channel, it messes everything up. So, but anyway,
it's just terrible. Oh, it says, I got to go, Kyle Eric. All right, have a good night. Thanks for being here.
Take it easy. Yeah, Jacob, hopefully we get everything figured out. But again, we're kind of just like in the point right now where we're just kind of playing the waiting game. So we do have other stuff that we're working on and things that we did this week that I'm pretty excited for you guys to see. We did the next track off of One, the EP from by Sleep Token. We did we do a Billy? Did we do it?
No, we didn't do Billy this week.
No.
Because tomorrow we are throwing, and we were going to do the one thing that we were talking about on the podcast, but we bumped it because Echo not only got a hold of us, but we wanted to do the new song anyway. So that's going to be recorded tomorrow.
Yeah. Echo's he's one of those artists that, like, I selfishly want to see if we can talk to him because he is a very down-to-earth dude. And, that was the day that you got a message from him. It was like, holy fuck, like, what's happening?
Right.
So, just unfortunately, his videos just don't do well. That's not a reflection on him as an artist. It's just the reaction game. So
I'm hoping now that we've kind of hit another threshold, maybe, some more people will come over and, either be exposed to him or just want to see the reaction. So.
Let's see. Oh, April has a good question. So is it that you have to wait longer before you can react to their new music? Probably. Because we've had stuff happen where, like, after the buzz is kind of gone, then they'll allow all the copyrights to go through, which also screws channels because the height of when people are searching it is when people are going to look it up.
Right,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, so. But,
I remember we got, I forget what it was. They held us in escrow for it was 2.5, 3 weeks, and then went, oh, you're fine, no worries. After 50,000 views had come through, they're like, you can have the money now that you get from here on out, and it made another 2,000 views. It wasn't anything because they knew what they were doing. Yeah, they got their money out of us.
That Ginger Guy for 10. That's an awesome name. Thanks, man. What up, guys? Not a reaction request, but have either of you ever heard an artist 2 feet? If not, give him a try. Besides that, keep it up, guys. Rykerroad changed y'all's life, but you changed ours. Oh, dude.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, man.
And okay,
so 2 feet. All right.
Okay.
Dude, thanks for the dono, man. We appreciate it. And then Jennifer for 10 says, hey, I feel so lost still without my brother, and my sleep has been off. You guys in this community has got me through really hard and bad days, and there have been a lot. So thank you. Jennifer, definitely. Yeah. Just, again, she's a patron of ours. Because for anybody that doesn't know, I handle Patreon, so it's one of those I kind of fill Eric in on stuff. But no, she's, I've told you about her. She's been going through some stuff and everything. So, but just thank you for that. You're here. You do not have to donate, but thank you for doing so. So I was going to say, just keep your head up. Things are going to get better. Just time. That's all it takes. So. Let's see here. Eileen says, I'm starting to feel panicked as you near the end of new songs to you by Sleep Token. They need to put out a new album. Dude, for real. For real.
You think you're panicking, we're panicking.
Because we have the first 2 EPs, and then there's there's some singles that we haven't done yet, which actually a big shout out to somebody. I'll try to see if I can find it in my gallery later, but somebody actually did give us all the songs we haven't done. They're kind of like a K for us.
Okay.
So... which I've not seen Kay in a while, but she's like a legend on the channel, was that she not only was a patron, but when we were going through the NF journey, she gave us the entire journey and then checked off the ones that we did, which was 2 or 3, then put an emoji to each song to let us know if it was a music video or just a normal song. And it was just like, what is happening?
Yeah,
so,
she was fucking on it.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. So. An Outlaw for $9.99. Thanks, man. Says, been talking to my coworker who's been going through a hard time, and I feel like I need to say this to everyone. You're loved, you're capable, and you matter. Love all of y'all, and thanks for a home. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. Thank you for the dono. And Brad.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, bud? Guys, if you want to actually see Brad on camera, he was actually on the detour with Eric. They did How Many Bites? It was a Taco Bell edition. So,
and it was actually that I kind of got the name and the idea from about 15, 20, probably more like 20 years ago of Brad doing it when we were just hanging out at Taco Bell. So
hold on, Lola for $1.99. First off, thank you. But she said Bad Omens posted pictures in the studio.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
All right. All right. We just did, Miracle.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a patron winner. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I think that it's probably easy to say that you enjoyed it, but it's just the fact of how it went and what happened. So, again, Bad Omens was one of those bands that they just didn't do well when we first started putting them out, but then they kind of started getting to the point that people were like, oh yeah, we'll check it out. So it's been a minute, so it was a winner on a patron poll, so we decided to go ahead and do it. So let's see here.
Oh, and then what's the proper way to request a reaction? So first of all, thank you for the 5. It's It's not even to do it that way, but it is on Patreon. It's not supposed to be behind a paywall, but it's just where you can put up a poll. Kyle puts up a poll once a week. 5 videos go up, 2 get voted on. It's just a better way to get your vote in there. It's not a guarantee, though. Patreon is strictly just to support if you want, and you guys get a few extra things, but it is basically just to support if you want.
Yeah.
So not actually for requests. We kind of just pay attention to comments that get said a lot throughout videos, things like that, as far as maybe an artist or a song specifically. So then we kind of take it from there. But
look at this is so much easier. All the songs are right there. I put them vertical
instead.
I
saw that. I was like, oh well, that would have been way cooler.
Be a lot cooler if you did, man.
Be a lot cooler if you did, man.
So no, Divergent, you didn't miss it. It's just not posted yet. The reaction to Miracle. It's been recorded, so it'll be coming out. So because we record every Thursday, that's kind of why when songs fall on Fridays, sometimes we can sneak a reaction in and catch it and get it out the next day. But as far as how we do our stuff is that sometimes we'll do 7 reactions. We'll record those on Thursday, and that's usually whenever if you take off for the weekend. But if you stick around, we'll do 4 on Thursday, and then we'll do 3 on one day on the weekend, and do some other stuff. So let's see. Randy Walker for 10. Thank you so much, man. Says, I lost my mom to cancer almost 2 months ago, and the amity affliction really got me through it. Both her short battle and her death. Hope y'all can dive back into them. Well, dude, first and foremost, I am terribly sorry about your loss, man. We are here for you, man. I will say this is the one thing that I'll give credit to for ourselves, but it's not even for us. It's for our community, dude. We have a very loving, open arm community, man. So if you got Discord, I would definitely suggest getting on there, dude. It's just nothing but good vibes. We have some really great people that run it, and just we owe them everything. So definitely just get yourself connected and just just feel the love, man. Definitely.
But as far as the Amity Affliction, they didn't do it. Weren't they blocking us too? Was
they weren't blocking us. The problem with the Amity Affliction was that we did, because it was basically we did a patron thing kind of when we were figuring stuff out, and it was like before we knew, because that's when we were doing individual requests and trying to keep up with all of them, and then we just realized we couldn't do it because there's so many of you. But we started their trilogy, which was like a really cool story, but it didn't do well, and then like some new stuff dropped and we had to bump them, and we just never have gone back to them. So that's the tough thing about these, like, kind of like, I'm trying to find the right way to say this, like these metal bands and stuff, is that they kind of get lost in the noise, where it's like, I know for a fact they're awesome and they're great and they're severely talented and we enjoy them. Even Knocked Loose, like, we were blown away by that double feature we got to watch, but just nobody watched it. So we had to move on. So who knows what will happen down the road, but the fact that they helped you out with your emotional stuff, man, dude, that's huge. That's awesome. And then Haley for $19.99. Thank you.
I thought I said something on the TikTok, but no, hold on. Go ahead and read that.
Actually, hold on. Are these the mugs right here? Is this it?
Oh, I thought, is that the one you grabbed?
Yep. So Haley, actually, I wanted to be sure that we use this just in case if you came on tonight. Guys, look at what this says. I know it's, we got to block our faces. That way it doesn't. So it says, "We get it, Ronnie. You can music." So, bro, huge shout out. We got a full box of them. It's so many of them.
She sent like 8 of them. Dude, thank you so much. They were so fucking awesome. Like, I was so mad because we got done doing the Falling in Reverse reaction.
Yeah.
And I got done and I went, oh! He was like, what? I'm like, I didn't use my Ronnie mug.
Like, dude, like, last night was a good night. We were like, everything was moving like so smooth. But hold on. We need to read the rest of this. So, did you get your mugs I sent? P.S. I talked to Dave Buckner, the old Papa Roach drummer, this weekend and showed him your channel. Here's to hoping y'all reach Jacoby.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
Oh my God. Even if we got to talk to Dave, dude, that would be so cool. Oh my God. 'Cause now I mean this in the most nice way. Is he like, is he the heavier set guy? The one that was like in the older videos? Because I believe that's Dave Buckner. Because he's a killer drummer. He's awesome. WizKid for $2. Someone got fucked to give life, so you can get fucked by life. Oh my God, that's funny, dude. WizKid, you fucking kill me. That's awesome. All right, let's see. And then Nikki Lynn, I hope that's how I said that right, for $5. Thank you. I've just started watching you guys, and I love what you're doing. Y'all got me on Sleep Token, and I can't thank you enough. I'm obsessed. React to Chris Webby. Chris,
I know Chris Webby.
He's been kind of requested, but we're kind of weary about. I don't know if we should say lower tiered artists or like things like that, which is not a bad thing. It's more so of like their reach on stuff, because even like Whit Lowry, who is somebody we fucking love to react to, he just doesn't do well. So. With Chris is that we'll probably see if he pops up on a patron poll, and then we'll go ahead and do it. So it's in the podcast studio. I moved it. It's not there. You got to go in there and get it. So Haley for $4.99 says, okay, to clarify, I did not order 8 of them. That's awesome. Eric's gonna go grab the box and show you. So because we opened it up and it was kind of like, cool, there's only 2 of us. Why are there so many? So I don't know if it was like a quantity thing on their end or something. So, but oh shit, yep, there's the box.
Bro, a whole fucking box, like a whole fucking box, a whole.
There's one. Oh, gee, these are glass. Okay,
2.
Oh my God.
3, 4, 5, 6,
7, and 8. There's so many of them.
So thanks.
So first off, that ginger guy for $2 says Jacoby and Ronnie are great friends. Just saying. Yeah, that dude. Seriously, you're not kidding. And then he also finished it up with, "What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box? Crunch berries. Damn." We should raffle them off and pay it forward. You know what? I'm not going to promise what we're going to do with them, but because they're kind of just like here and we got to like think about it, but that may not be a bad idea.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I thought of something like that too, but I was like, well, no, that's rude. She gave them to us. Like,
well,
you know what I mean?
Again, it's one of those where it's like, I know for a fact we're mainly going to only use 2.
No, but that's what
in the same hand,
Now that I know that it was an accident, because I was like, yeah, she gave us so many, because I was like, oh yeah, maybe we can do a giveaway here and there with some stuff. I was like, well, no, that's rude. She bought them for us, you know? Like,
sure. Yeah.
Maybe she thought we were clumsy. Like,
It's just broken glass all throughout the Ryker house. We wear shoes all the time. So.
Oh yeah, Mom will get one for sure. Now that, but again, thank you, Haley. Like, so now that I know that, yes, I will keep 2 for us. Give one to Mom. Maybe give one to like Meg or something like that.
Sure.
But yes, maybe 1 or 2 can go out for a giveaway.
T Mark says all I heard was crunch berries, and I'm like, what the fuck did I walk into? Oh god. Let's see. And Haley says, yes, Kyle, I started by fundraising for 21 Pilots mentioned, so giveaway sounds perfect. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Again, nothing's in motion right now. This is just us talking, but yeah.
It was just one of those when I opened, I'm like, what the fuck? Right. I was actually going to email you a picture of it and stuff just to like thank you and to send you the email from Fiji to see if it was real. Because we got an email for like a potential collab from Fiji Water, and I didn't know if it was real or not. So, and she actually works for them, but
yeah,
I forget what you said you did specifically though. It sounded important though.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Bro, I like just learned what Meg does. And I have sex with her.
Whoa, geez. Okay, well, yeah, there we go. So, I mean, not that it's not, I mean, you're together. So, like, it's so that's to be, isn't that weird? But, like, you see a couple and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, how does that work?
You messaged me on, wait, you did? I've been looking on my Instagram. I haven't seen you, so I'll look again.
I'm their finance special project manager. No shit. Where did? Then right there. It's right. Haley's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then let's see. Haley for 2 says, please, Billie Eilish, Ilomilo, and Baby Metal, BXMXC. I know Billie Eilish and Baby Metal out of those. So, but so Billie Eilish, I can guarantee you, is definitely going to be around. It's the fact that we're gonna take some weeks off from her, but then we're also going to get back on some reactions and stuff. So, but yeah,
I'll message again. I'll look. I kept looking. I was like, well, maybe she just didn't get around to it yet.
Yo, AJ's here. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Guys, AJ is a fellow reactor. Yeah. Go follow him. Him and his wife react to stuff. They are awesome. Yep. Give them the support that we cannot give them as fellow reactors because we can't listen to their shit.
We can't really watch.
Yeah. Because even like when we've had like, you know, Leon or whenever we've had like different people out there, even Ron, where it's like I've had to like go to their videos, mute it, and just fucking hit like and get out. Like I can't watch any of their shit. So
I know Ron was like pumped about the whole opening up the detour. He's like, thank God a channel that I could like watch.
Yeah, for sure. Magnolia Park, dude. I have heard them on TikTok a couple of times, and I had one of their songs on my Spotify, and they're really awesome. So, but dude, Tulit here. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Guys, Tulit. If you don't know who Tulit is, or if you're new to the reaction community, he is one of the OG reactors. Go over there and give him some love, dude. Subscribe to his channel. That guy is grinding like a motherfucker. He's always doing great shit.
He was like one of the originals that I started watching, guys, and like one of the reasons I wanted to start this reaction channel. So thanks for being here, bud.
Being in the garage with the headphones on, so they don't fly off like it happens for you, but in the same hand as that we got him. So I love that reaction so much. That's so cool. Let's see. All right, so Fifi for 5 says, morning from Australia. I made it. I love to see some reactions for Black Veil Brides. Not sure if you've done them. We have not.
No, Black Veil Bride.
No, we've not done them.
I'm Pierce the Veil.
Yeah, no, yeah. Pierce.
There's Veil in there. I don't fucking know.
But no, it's that's actually one that selfishly I want him to react to, either Rebel Love Song or In the End, because I think those are good like starters if you don't know them, and then we can see if the community likes it and we'll keep doing them. So,
well, I'm fucking down.
Let's see. And then because the lead singer, dude, when he sings, dude, it's like my buddy Tristan, who's like this big. It's just, dude,
you're like, what?
Yeah. So, and then Jennifer for 10 says, I will have to put the charms for my brother's charms in Patreon. For Patreon, it's a Spider-Man and Burstone charm. I like the remakes and the original and horror movies. Do you guys both? Yeah,
I do.
There's like, I was a big Andrew Garfield apologist when everybody hated him. Like,
really?
Dude, I love the Amazing Spider-Man so much because all my friends have heard this a million times, but like he's the first Spider-Man that was a jackass because he's supposed to be. You know, it's like back up. I have a knife. Oh God, you have a knife? That's my weakness. You found it. It's small knives. Like, you know, so, but
no, I get what you mean. Where you're like, okay, yeah, because he was a teenager.
Yeah, so like he was the first one that when he's like, I'm swinging here, I'm swinging. Like he has like that New Yorkian like accent and stuff. So.
I didn't mind him.
Yeah, so but then when all the stuff happened with No Way Home, and they're like, oh my God, Andrew, we love you. He's like, where the fuck were you when we were making the first 2 movies? So, but. All right, let's see. And Link, because I don't know how to say the rest of your name, for $2. Thank you.
I already know a little bit of Rammstein.
Let's see. You ever consider doing some Rammstein reactions? Yeah, I wouldn't say that we grew up with them. Oh, let's say all the love, guys. Dude, thank you so much, man. But it would still be a new thing. It would probably end up being a Patreon thing. We would throw it on the poll and see if it makes it through, and then we can put it on the channel. So, but yeah.
And then I think we got another one.
And then Fifi for 2 says, In the End is awesome. I love them. Yeah, In the End is, that's actually, correct me if I'm wrong, Fifi, which you don't have to send a super chat, but I think that was off of their concept album because the music video is very cinematic. And like, it's almost kind of like Mad Max, where it's like this big, like, you know, like thing that goes on. So yeah.
Dude, you know, sometimes like when you have like, well, Ronnie does that a lot too, that like real big, hell, even NF, that real big, like cinematic sound, even with like lyrics or rock or even rap, like when done right, it's really awesome. And I think NF for me was the first one that I really paid attention to, that he had that real big sound like that. Yeah. Everybody just has hard punch bass to it. And you're like, yeah, that's cool. Right. Like that's great and all, but like a little bit of some other stuff. Like
I think that what's interesting is that when you can set a tone with your music, that the music video also just amplifies, like the search, where it's like he's just out in the middle of nowhere, and like there's a lot of reverb of that dun, 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 dun. Like it has like there's a lot of space to it.
It's building too.
Yeah. So
John for 20, thank you, bud.
Thumbs up. Actually, let's give him a thumbs up on that one for sure. So awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Rebel Love Song is kind of like they were in their this is gonna sound funny, but more of their like clothing and their look was that they had a more like Motley Crue kind of look. Oh, okay. And then when they go to In the End, that's when they kind of went into their like kind of like darker, you know, like I don't want to say emo, but like not as it's a bad thing, but like the kind of like that look or whatever. There was a drastic change in their style, and I love it. So. Let's see, AJ for 5. Thanks, man. It says, Kyle has asked Eric this, so now you most epic fuck, marry, and kill.
Which one? Who would you fuck, marry, and kill?
Okay. Man, I got to narrow this down. So, like, what was it like in Billy Madison where he's like, hey, man, who'd you rather bone, Jack Nicholson or Meg Ryan? Jack Nicholson now or Jack Nicholson 1970?
Yeah,
like,
right, because it matters.
Meg Ryan.
Because it matters.
Let's see. I would definitely kill Kathy Griffith. I would probably marry Emma Stone, and then we had to go with fuck. I'd probably go with
Say it.
What? Oh, Queen Latifah.
No.
Okay. What?
Who are you gonna say? Who are you gonna say?
I was gonna go with Queen.
Oh, really?
Who are you gonna say?
I said those things too, but I don't know. I thought we were both gonna say Trashy Tammy.
Oh God, Trailer Trash Tammy. Oh my dude, she is
fuck her.
Dude, she is. It's not even just for that reason, dude. Like she is like
funny,
like, dude. Like just
she's funny. That's
somebody that like I want to interview her and just be like, can I please just have 45 minutes of your time and just talk to you,
and then like take a shot of hot sauce.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because we actually just watched her on TikTok. She ate a hot pepper, which was
it was hot like a hot chocolate. Like bar.
I thought it was a chocolate buta. I was like, okay,
but it was from like last year or something. But
let's see, Amanda from 199. Thank you so much. And just as a prerequisite, if anybody's new here, guys, super chats are not a guarantee for reactions. That's just a way if you want to support us. That's a way you can do it. So just to be clear, But Amanda says, y'all ever react to Avatar, the Swedish band? We've done one of their songs. I know we had a lot of fun with it. You would recognize it if you saw it. It was a while ago.
Man, a lot of videos, guys.
But they didn't do well. So that's going to be kind of in the pantheon of things of like if we are able to try them again down the road, whether it's a patron thing or if like they drop something new or things like that. So,
Mom learns something new every day. I mean.
Maria Brink. She should definitely be on the list somewhere. So
Maria Brink, who's that?
Yeah, lead singer of In This Moment.
Yeah. I was like, I know the name. Yeah, she would be in there.
Guys, like even like if you have not seen In This Moment live, do yourself a favor and go see them live. They are incredible. It is just I think she actually opened her show with a operatic like scream version of In the Air Tonight, and it was one of the dude, like flashing lights, and she was just like she had like this almost like what she has in her music videos where it looks like almost the wings, like she has like, dude, like all the dancers around her, like there is so much excellence that's put into their shows, dude. It's incredible. Kyle, want me to make a simp edit for you? No, thank you. No, I don't need people simping.
Oh, that ginger guy. If you interviewed Tammy, I'm calling in that day so I don't miss that. Fuck yeah.
What's funny, and guys,
I'll just be like, just let me motorboat him for like 30 seconds.
What's funny is actually this. I'm gonna kind of open the door, but I'm not gonna say the name of it. But her spicy page.
Oh yeah.
What I found out was actually through like watching her Instagram is that's actually where she posts her show.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not even the normal thing that you get with a spicy page. And
I remember her saying
yeah,
that where she's like, guys, I'm not trying to be funny, but she was like, guys, she's like, look, you'll see my tits. You know, she's like, you're not going to see my gine. You're not going to see porn. Like, it's basically topless, and then that show that she couldn't put on anywhere else.
It's just like raunchy comedy. Because she can't put it on YouTube. So it's a place that not only do you have the ability to message them and stuff and like be able to talk to them, but also you're funding what they're doing. It's not for everybody, but it's for.
I've thought about subscribing to just to see what the show is.
I did it for a month just to kind of see, and like I shot her a message, and I was like, "Thank you so much for just like being funny and just like I mean from I think even from Vine or whatever. That's how I found her. So
dude, I never got on Vine, but I found her on accident, and then when I found out me and you both watched her, I was like, bro, she's fucking hysterical,
and she's gorgeous. Like it's like
especially when she's really just Chelsea Lynn. Yeah, like, when you're like, I don't like it. Take it back.
Let's see. Scott said, Scott first said, he's like, I just watched this week's Cavecast. Now I got to rewatch Road Trip. Damn it. Yeah, dude. Road Trip is a solid movie. I'm driving. When he spits on the other side of the bridge and it just makes it collapse.
Better make it 75.
Come on, guys. It's just the wheels.
Tell that bitch to make me some blueberry pancakes. I got the fucking munchies real bad.
Oh, man. Let's see here. And damn it, now I'm singing everywhere I go. Oh, shit. Let's see. Go see AJR. They put on a show. I saw them last night, and wow, they were amazing. Also, Eric, I love your cup.
Oh, thank you. Meg got me this.
Actually, huge shout out to my buddy Joey, which actually he's the one that printed the Sleep Token mask that Eric wore. But Joey has just been like one of my really good friends I've known for a decent amount of time, and I think it was The Click. I think that was the first song he showed. No, it was the Click was the album, and then the song was Bud Like You, and then we ended up reacting to Bang, which was a lot of fun. But again, that one just didn't do well. But as far as a band, like, dude, I would love to go see them live. They just look like they're just a ball to watch. So,
some 101 Dream said they're touring again.
Oh shit, okay. I'll see if they're coming through. So,
you ever seen the movie Sex Trip?
$2 for AJ. Thanks, man.
Sex Trip?
I have never heard of that.
Or Tape. You talking about the one with what's his face? Oh shit. That was in How I Met Your Mother, and then the chick from American Pie and Buffy, because I think that was called. Or I mean, no, it was Cameron Diaz. Where's that? It's in the cloud. What's the cloud? Nobody knows what the cloud is. And then, okay, what do we got here for 20?
Engineer for 20 says, love hitting the play button and letting you guys play all day. Dude, thank you so much, man. Let's see. Any upcoming concerts you are looking forward to attending? And speaking of the air tonight, have you checked out Nonpoint, even if they're on your own time? I've listened to a couple of songs. I'll be honest, I wasn't that impressed. But they weren't bad. Like they were, like it wasn't like oh, they're dog shit or whatever. I never want to hear them. No, it was just kind of one of those where like I listened to them and I was like, okay, like they can play, and like they've got something. But if they did a cover of that, I'd be curious to see what it's like. But As far as concerts to attend, I mean, 21 Pilots is the big one that like we would hope that somehow we'd love to. I can't do pits anymore, so it's one of those I would have to be up like somewhere, but I know that you'll go nuts in the pits. So,
and then he said, "Oh, you're talking about the one with Seth Green and whatnot, and that the one with no regrets or whatever. He's got the tattoo on his neck.
Oh, I've not
or
seen
whatever
that one, no.
it was, or some. I thought that was the one, but yeah, where he like Seth Green's the mechanic that fixes the car. I think.
Okay. Let's see. Any chance of us reacting to The Warning? They have been kind of on our minds because I know that AJ and Cindy have been watching them. So So I think that would be cool to see.
Vicky?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Vicky. If you're watching, I apologize. I love you.
Yeah, no, they've been going through them, guys.
Have some more. But what John shoot for two? Who mows the grass? And I do.
Kyle.
So yeah, that's usually my time to be in the proper place and then do what I do. So yeah, actually, what I do when I mow is actually I'll throw on one of my 3 favorite Joe Rogan podcasts, which will either be Rob Zombie, Robert Downey Jr., or oh God, what's the last one?
I don't know.
There's another one that's great.
I have no idea.
Joe Rogan's the main thing I love to listen to whenever I do mowing. So then Haley for 20. My God, thank you.
Thank you.
If you guys ever get a chance, watch the movie American Satan. Lead singer of Black Veil Brides and guitarist from Asking Alexandria are in it, and they made an entire album just for the movie that is incredible. Interesting. Okay.
I've never seen it. I've seen parts of it.
Let's see.
I didn't know that those were real fucking musicians, though.
And then Christine Codling for 5. Hey, what's up?
Thank you.
Says, hey guys, jumping on your live a little late. Happy Friday. Just happy you're here. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's the one that made my giant It cup, and she made the ones also for me and Kyle that are like almost like the Stanley style. But yeah, AJ and Vicky had her make those and send them to us.
Dude, that was one of the coolest days to open up P.O. Box stuff where it was like, what is this? So then AJ for 2. Vicky said, bad Kyle, no cookie. I'm sorry.
Is Meg still in here? She might, she might be doing some stuff right now.
Taking care of some things.
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Right the wrongs. Introduce folk dancing.
Actually, I'm speaking of apple juice. I have to
let's see here.
Go get some more.
Let's see. Athena says, well, hey everyone, just joined. What's this channel about? If anyone would be so kind to let me know. So we are a reaction channel, and we react to music.
I'm a magician.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I sharpen colored pencils. Our budget is $20 million, and no, we're a reaction channel. We do reactions every day at noon. So yep. So we do music stuff, and we also have a separate channel called.
You actually still left the hip hop head and metal head thing. I was trying to move my hand like.
They're right here. So yeah. Wait, whoa, metalhead.
Well, no, and the fact that we're not doing a reaction, normally it's just our name tags.
That's never been taken off whenever we've done a live.
I'm pretty sure it has.
It hasn't, because I haven't removed them until we've done a detour video or a gaming video. So I can go back.
Maybe that's what it is.
Go back through and watch them. They're all there.
That actually that might be what it is. It's the gaming ones.
Let's see here.
And then we have another channel called The Detour that I just opened up. That's everything other than music reactions.
Yep.
Some vlogging, some video games,
We've also got the podcast that comes out every Friday, assuming that with other stuff. So, but yeah, so we have, we've got that. And then I've got a scary story channel. You've got a TikTok. I've got a TikTok. So just, it's all over the place. So. Excuse me. And then AJ for 2 says, Eric owes me a video call.
Oh, I don't video call, bud.
Dude, it's one of those where it's like when somebody's like, hey, man, call me. It's like, I literally call my mom once every 3 months. Like, it's like, that's literally what it is. So, yeah. Let's see here.
He's bald again, thank God.
Oh, actually, no, it is coming back.
Well, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I was like this close to going to the barber and getting it faded again, because I just got this faded last week and it's already full.
Yeah.
So so like my hair's coming back. I'm actually gonna do the whole slicked back thing now. So I'm just gonna pull it back. So yeah.
Okay.
So I'll probably do like the whole spike thing for a little bit or whatever while it's in the weird stage, but yeah. Susan says the High on Life videos are hilarious. Thank you so much for watching those.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
That's probably that's the longest thing that I have to edit as far as like when it comes down to time and everything. Actually, those videos are a lot longer than I like them to be, too, just because the dialogue is so much. Normally, I try to cut down a gaming video to about 15 to 20 minutes, not 30 to 40.
Oh, no, normal one's 30 to 45. That's a norm. But the problem is that High on Life has so much unnecessary dialogue.
Right. That's what I mean.
It's and that's not a bad thing. It's annoying on purpose because that's what they're going for. So, but
Kyle should rock a mohawk. He probably would if he didn't have his corporate job.
Actually, no. The thing is that they kind of don't care.
Really?
If the thing is that the only time that something was ever said to me was I'll see if I can find some pictures. I'll post it on my Instagram if you guys want to see it. But I had a beard that was like down to here at one point, but it was like Grizzly Adams. I didn't take care of it, and I went into work with it being like this short, like on a random day. And my boss Don, he sat me down and he was like, "Look, thank you for doing that. I was actually this close to sitting you down and being like, dude, you got to take care of this." Like,
right. And so you think a mohawk would go over well?
If I were to do it and make it to where like I wouldn't be able to do like fucking like Liberty spikes, but like it would be one of those where like if I did it and like had it stylized and stuff and took care of it, it's not just like, that's one thing. Because even one of our IT guys, he had no hair, long ass fucking beard, and had nothing but marine tattoos, like sleeves all the way down to his wrists. He was one of our IT guys. So.
Okay.
Let's see. AJ for 2 says, Kyle, I will send you a pic of me with the mohawk. Oh, dude, hell yeah.
No shit.
Make it happen. Mountain Man Kyle. Yeah, it was intense, so. Let's see here. Oh, Lindsay's here. What's up? I don't know how long you've been here, but yeah, thank you for being here. Which, Lindsay, we did get your package. I know that I did talk about it on Facebook, but all the gifts that you sent in there were incredible. Thank you so very much for that.
I was talking to her on the TikTok too about it.
TikTok?
Yes, Kyle.
That's funny. Oh, MH3 wants to know, Eric, are you an old school Nintendo guy?
Yeah.
So we actually have one. Let's see here. Kat says, hey, boys, finally caught you on a live. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, that was honestly like anytime that we get something from the P.O. box, because like sometimes it's stuff to eat, sometimes it's a shirt, sometimes it's a new mug, sometimes it's something random that, you know, it's like we have no idea about. Like it's always an adventure. It's kind of like Christmas morning every single time. So it's a lot of fun. So. Rainbow Road tournament. Oh god, that shit ends friendships. So
fuck yeah, it does.
AJ for 2 says, Kyle, since Eric is gone, give us the dirt.
I'm back.
Eric is a thief and steals things, which is the same thing. So.
Actually, yeah.
Let's see, Mallory. I hope I'm saying this right. Hebner. Hope I said your last name right. Says, hey guys, I'm a huge fan of your reactions and value your opinions so much. My band released our first single a few months ago. Would you react to it? So first and foremost, the thing to understand is that we don't react to audience music as a general rule because we get so many requests a day, we can literally not keep up. So what I would say is this, is that while we can't react to it, if you would like to send it to us through instant message on Instagram or whatever, then we can check it out on our own time when we're able, and then we'll give you our honest feedback. So, yeah.
He just called again. Did he pick up the kids or what?
She said she'll fill you in after, so.
Well, I just didn't know if the kids were still there. They were supposed to be picked up at like 6.
Divergent says, by the way, Eric, your shirt is killing me. So.
Thank you. Then how are you allowed to text that?
Because it's, I see. That's funny. All right. So. Let's see here. Let's see. Have we ever listened to Collective Soul? Absolutely. Yeah. I'm not like huge into them, but like I grew up with their singles and stuff. Shine was actually a song that I learned how to play on guitar, I think when I was like a few years in, and was blown away by Pillar's cover of Shine, which is not, I wouldn't say it's better, it's just heavier and like, Jesus. It's in drop C, which it's lower and just grittier. So I tend to gravitate more towards the Pillar version, but Collective Soul just, oh man, it's just, they're so good.
That was all foam.
Here, you deal with the foam and you take over.
Oh, this is bad. You guys don't want me here unhinged with no supervision?
Unhinged?
Life size Ronnie, we do not have one. We were told one's on the way, or that by Haley, and that if she didn't do it, that her brother said that she was a vibe killer. So one is on the way. We are going to try to strategically place it. I'm not joking. My brand new phone has such a powerful camera that the cutouts, having more than one in here, at least for right now, it thinks they're real people and pulls focus off of us. So I'm kind of fucking pissed about that. It's on its way. Oh, thank you, hon.
Bad news is we got a good camera.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Oh, feed me frenzy for 50. Oh my God, thank you. I need some and remembers. Love your shirts. So here's the thing. You're talking about like, yeah, so we've talked about that. We just don't know what to do as far as like what people would want on them. But yeah, dude, like that's one of those, like we toyed with it, and I was like, man, like we'd have to like maybe take a vote. But yeah, those are just random shit half the time. Sometimes I look them up. Some of them have been from like the Skeletor. Some of them have been from just random facts. But yeah, a lot of them are just me hitting some spicy air and sitting down and thinking. But yeah, we'll see what we can do though. This pipe hit's for you, Eric. Thank you, AJ, for 2. Thank you. Now I got to make jokes about Kyle leaving like come back unlike my father.
Yeah, I wanted to go to college and my dad bought a pole instead, so. It's a really nice.
No, that's real. That's a real story.
I mean, not the college thing, but he did in fact buy a pole. So.
Yeah. I want that shirt. Spencer's.
Lindsay says the best and remember is the hot bag of nickels one. It freaking killed. Oh, God. I'm going to slap you in the face with a hot bag of nickels.
I actually said that wrong. That's actually a fuck up. It still worked, but it was supposed to be a bag of hot nickels.
Yeah. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's AJ. See you there. Oh, see you there, man. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see here. Best laughs on YouTube.
Thank you.
Peter Pan.
Yeah. The squeak from Kyle's mic. I know. I thought it was. I actually. Did you fix it? Because it looked like it was going to fall off earlier.
Well, now I don't want to fucking touch it. So we're too late now. I'll just hold the bitch the entire time. So. It was like Will Smith, where he's like, "Hey man, check it out, no hands." Woo! They're in the spaceship.
The new movie looks fire.
Wait,
bro.
Which one?
The new Bad Boys 4.
Oh yeah.
And they need to stop after this one.
They're not going to. They're going to be in walkers by the time that they're done.
Oh, don't fucking.
Family never dies.
Don't compare those.
Dude, it's getting to that point.
Ever.
They did 4.
They're on 10.
But they're past 3, and that's a problem. So they couldn't tell their story. Why? Was Michael Bay hunting? What happened? Like,
have you seen how many Friday the 13th there are?
Yeah, but that's different. That's Jason. There's a reason. He's immortal. These are human beings that. Do you remember when Falling in Reverse? Do you remember when Fast and the Furious? Remember when Falling in Reverse? No, but do you remember when Fast and the Furious was about racing? That's when it was good.
Yeah, 23 years ago.
It's horrible. They're making a Gladiator 2? Fuck!
Are they really?
Why? Maximus Decimus Meridius is dead. Spoiler warning, but like.
I'm a bit of a newer subscriber. You guys related 100%. We are actually half brothers though.
Yeah, so like when you say that at the beginning and we're the brothers that react to shit, literally we are brothers. So yeah, so
please don't fast Bad Boys. Right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Motherfucker shot me in the ass.
Man,
who would be you?
Let's see. JB says, love your videos. 21 Pilots are my favorite band, and it's great to see you react to them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are dealing with some issues with them blocking us where we can't get new videos to you, but hopefully that is taken care of. So, But we're going to try our damnedest. But if there's ever a time that we decide that we're not going to do them, we will make sure you guys know full well ahead of time. So.
Is Meg still on here? Or did she have to get off again?
they're making Disney Hercules live action. Why? Stop.
Why?
Just leave the original. I will find my way. And it's like, I can go. Dude, everything's perfect.
Wait. They're making a Goonies 2?
Yes, so that's not fake. They're doing, Sam Raimi is directing. Dude, I'm there. If Sam Raimi's directing it, I'm doing it. He did Evil Dead. He did Drag Me to Hell. He did all that stuff, dude. So yeah.
But he didn't do Goonies.
No, he didn't. Steven Spielberg did. But
no, he didn't. Christopher Columbus did.
Christopher Columbus did. That's right. Yeah, sorry. So, let's see here.
So no, I'm not okay with that. Are they all coming back? That's the question. Are they all coming back? Because if the answer is no, then no.
See, what they need to let happen is the same thing that they did with Ghostbusters for a while, was that they planned on doing a Ghostbusters 3 like when I was in high school, and apparently Bill Murray held the company hostage and said, the only way that I will do another Ghostbusters is if you kill me off in the first 5 minutes, and I'm a ghost for the rest of the movie. Change the script or I'm not doing it.
No shit.
And they were like, well, we can't not have Bill Murray. So he basically was like, because he doesn't even have an agent. He has a phone, and if he wants to respond to you, he'll call you back. So, but yeah. John Shoot for 5 says, do y'all play pool 8 or 9 ball? If you do, chat as well.
I mean, not really. I had a pool table that we had at Mom and Mike's house. I never used it for pool, if you know what I mean. Had a few chicks over, but you know,
it's also my bedroom. So
not in every house, but you know, it'll pretty much hold the weight of 2 human beings.
I bought a very sturdy table.
Sorry, Mom.
And Jennifer for 5
says, like, we still play on that thing.
Let's see. Jennifer says for 5 says, I don't know if you understand my question. I'm at work. Do you guys like both the original and remake and horror movies?
Yes.
So, yes. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
For the most part. I mean, horror movies, I think, are one of the only things that can really be redone and still be okay.
Well, I mean, because you know what you're getting into. You know that this is just, it's a slasher, it's this, it's that. You know?
Right,
so,
right.
Like, I know a lot of people do not like the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street with Jackie Earle Haley. Dude, I loved his interpretation of Freddy.
Me too.
Like, it was the fact that they did introduce, which I won't reveal whether or not you find out, but like, there was kind of this moment where it was just like, dude, like, how do you know he was guilty? So it's like, to me, it's like, oh my God, Freddy was innocent. No wonder he's killing people. No wonder he's pissed. Like, dude, like if you burned me alive and I didn't do it, like I would kill all your children in their dreams. Like,
right. I'm coming for you and that motherfucker.
Right. So Haley says, a pool table? God, no wonder we all get bad backs when we get old. Oh shit.
Actually. Did you read Mom's comment?
Wait, which one? Actually, 3 adults. 3 adults.
Think about that. If it was me and 1 person and that's 2 people.
Okay. All right.
Jesus, Mom.
All right. So, yeah, that's something I did not even know was a thing. So I'm kind of mad I know. Okay, what about Dune? This is a great remake. I have actually not even seen.
I don't have enough fucking.
I have not seen the original Dune, so I can't say anything about it. But I also have not even seen the remake. So, but
man, you think you know? Maybe that's where I get it from. I don't know. And
yeah, well, that's
drug them Michelobs. This is actually a Yingling flight. Well, that was awkward.
There was actually I think it was maybe either my girlfriend at the time or like a friend was over. I can't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure they were female. And we're sitting in the living room. Mom, I'm sorry. And we're just like chatting away. I think we're getting ready to watch a movie. And this person looks at Mom and goes, Mom, where's the craziest place you've ever had sex? And I looked at her and I went, I'm like, no, don't do that. And she went, well, so, yeah. Let's see. And then Kayla for 5 says, keeping the amazing and genuinely caring souls we all love. Glad to see y'all in a better headspace and hearing more laughs. It makes my heart happy.
Well, thank you.
I will say this, that's one of the things that I don't know, I can only speak for myself, but I mean, we've talked about stuff on the podcast and things like that, but excuse me, I've been in a much better headspace, I feel, in general.
Okay.
Because I mean, just from, whether it's stuff from last year or just like stuff in general. Like I've just been trying to
Breakfast Club
to do something. So
sorry, it just was. Sorry, I was interrupting you about favorite '80s movie.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, John Bender.
Yeah, no, I'm in. I mean, I'm in an all right headspace, but yeah, I mean, last few days have been kind of shit, just with dumb stuff happening and things happening around. Like, but yeah,
there's some times where it's like I kind of have the mentality of the guy that fell off the roof, and then the next shot is him laying in bed with his bare ass shown, but his wife is plucking out thorns out of his ass, and he's like, "Look, I'm not trying to question God's divinity, but did it need to be a rose bush? Like,
yeah.
like when I fell on a rose bush at like 5 miles per hour, so just like, oh my God."
Fucking terrible headspace. Did he pick up the kids? Are you able to just like pound shots yet, or what?
Let's see. Oh, Crystal's here. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? And obviously, when you get here tomorrow, let's go out and like get something to eat or go do something tomorrow, hon.
Yeah, if you need to get out of the house, just go do something. Yeah.
Oh, what time are you going to be taking off? Because I know that Jason and Atlas wanted to come over, and with him getting.
Literally, I am basing my hangout time on whether or not what's happening Saturday. If it's going to be the evening, I'm going to hang out with Luke Sunday. So that's how I'm gauging it. It's going to be one night or the other.
Well, right. I was just saying tomorrow in the fact of, because what I was getting at was that I'm sure I can answer some, but you also have great input. Atlas was going to come over. He wanted to ask about like doing some streaming stuff. He had questions he wanted to ask us both about, you know, with him getting his computer and stuff.
If I do go to Luke's tomorrow, it will probably end up being like 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So. Do I ever listen to Do or Die? Fuck yeah. Poe Pimpin' and Do You. Those are my two favorite. And
I have never heard of Do or Die. So
it's basically like it was like Twista's group, if you will. Like he had that, and it was Legit Ballers as well too, where he had those like couple albums with stuff. But yeah, I love Do or Die. That was one of the things Aunt Chrissy, Alan, Jerry, and I, we would slam a lot like that. Okay. Like, yeah, shit like that. Wait, hold on.
Favorite 80s song? Ooh.
Yeah, then he called again. Okay. Favorite 80s song?
I'm really trying to dig deep. Is Styx 80s?
Yeah.
Then I would have to say Blue Collar Man.
When did Dirty Diana come out?
Oh, that's got to be either. That's got to be early 80s, I would have to guess. So
Dirty Diana or probably Tonight by Def Leppard.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that the other night, yeah. John Shoot for 2 says, got any plans for the Eclipse Monday? I'm going to be at work, so... And then,
I'm just going to smoke and kick it like I always do.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to my coworker, and he was...
fuck about the dark at 4 o'clock?
He was like, yeah, he's like, probably like when it happens, he's like, I'm probably going to step out of my office and just walk outside and see what happens. So
I mean, like, I'll peep it, but like, I'm not like...
I'll peep it.
Like, I'm not 1988, I think, so fucking Dirty Diana, let's go with that one.
Oh, AJ for 2, Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds.
Ooh.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you? Don't. Because actually, I heard that Ali Sheedy was the one that gave John Hughes the quote that he starts the movie.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how she got it or whatever, but I think they were on set and they got to talking and she mentioned it and he was like, that's going to be the beginning of how I'm going to start the movie.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Favorite Bush song? That's so funny. What's that song? What was the one from American Werewolf in London? Is that Breathe In, Breathe, or whatever it was? Or?
That's oh God.
No.
I'm losing my credibility. What is it? It's Machine Head. If that's the one. So
that's the one I like.
Machine Head. That was actually I don't know that much Bush.
Me either.
But what I will say was that I did see them at Blossom Music Center, and dude, he actually ran out into the lawn and was singing.
No shit. Dude, I love when motherfuckers do that.
Dude, it's, Gavin Rossdale is just actually I would say it's not my favorite Bush song, but it's the Tweaker remix of the song that was used in the movie Triple X. Which is Adrenaline. That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get into film and make film credits, because in my opinion, the ending of Triple X's end credits has so much like detail in it and is so cinematic, and like people that made that gave a shit. It was so cool.
Don't worry, I have my medical card.
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. So, so let's see here.
Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue.
Guy,
Okay.
Yeah. That's It's the thing is, I wish that Vince Neil like could keep up. Like that's it's like their studio stuff is amazing. Like I thoroughly enjoy Motley Crue, but like when you hear him live, he's just
Now, yeah.
It's
Eric, this is a known character in your arm tattoo. It reminds me of Spike from Cowboy Bebop. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Thank you.
Let's see, and then Rich Southwood for 2.
Oh,
says,
are you talking about that? Like, when you said character, that's if that's what you're talking about, that's Edward Scissorhands, just like more of like an abstract one. Anyway, sorry.
Mom said Vince is definitely a studio singer.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then Rich Southwood for 2. Thank you so much. Says name of the song was Mouth Stingray Mix.
That's the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It's definitely anime. I don't know what Meg was talking about.
It's anime. What they were just talking about when they were asking about the character. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I actually recently, for some different creative purposes, ended up watching both live action Japanese versions of the Death Note films, and I highly suggest it if you've not seen it. That was, again, I know that I was like sick on the couch and couldn't like move. Like I don't even know if I even took a piss for 12 hours because I couldn't even get up. I was so sick. But I was loaded up on meds of all kinds and laying on the couch watching this movie, and it was just like the entire time my heart is pounding, and I'm like, oh my god, is my name written down? Am I gonna die? But Stephanie for 50, thank you so much. Did y'all ever react to Dune by Bring Me the Horizon, but the version from the set at Royal Albert Hall? Wish y'all would. Okay, so no, that's one I showed you before we ever got into that.
I was gonna say I know that sounded familiar, but yeah, and thank you, hon. Really,
thank you so much. I will say that Royal Albert Hall, like if that's attached to a band, especially when they have the orchestra, I don't give a shit who it is. I want to see it. Like it's because like they do such a great job. It's so awesome. Well, Kyle James, you watched the Death Note? Oh, never mind. It's not anime. No, I could not do the anime of that. It would freak me out way too much. Because even like with the demon effects, even though they were really dated, it's still like the character of them stood strong. Like it was still like really cool to take it in. So then Allison for $4.99 says, "Letting the Cable Sleep" is an amazing song from Bush. Okay, yes, yeah.
I need to go through some more Bush because maybe I just was missing out on stuff. See, here's the thing is that, being open up to having the channel and listening to a whole bunch of stuff that I never thought I would before and liking it and giving it a chance and all this stuff, I've realized what I've been missing and what I did miss as a teenager and things like that, because I was so laser focused on rap that, things like that do intrigue me. Like, I'm sure not all of it's fire, that I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. Like I missed everything, but things like that where it's like, well, I like a few of them, so maybe I like more.
And then AJ for 2 says, Kyle watched the live full Metal Alchemist. I've always heard the name. I don't know anything about it. So depending on because this is what's weird is that like as much of a movie buff as I am, the only time that I really watch movies is when I'm doing a project with Mike. Like when I like take in like 5 movies at once. So
yeah, that is true. That's weird. That is so weird. Like you want to make movies, but you don't really watch them anymore.
It's just, I just don't have time really to like sit down and watch them. Because what I will say is that there was a movie that that Mike sent my way. Because like again, like you and I both know this, but just to give you guys like context, is that Mike is a movie guru. So when he sends us something, because we watched everything from something as horrible as Neil Breen to something as incredible as like the Sadness, where it's it's this wide like range of stuff. And he was talking about this 2023 movie that came out that's called When Evil Lurks. It's an extreme horror film, so just know that like women, children, and men, no matter what age, like everybody's on the cutting room floor. Anybody can die. And I remember watching this movie and being like, this is exactly what I have been waiting for new horror. Like it's so damn good.
Now I need to see it.
Yeah, I'll watch it with you. So
I need to watch The Sadness too. But anyways,
I will only watch The Sadness one more time, and that will be with you. And that's because I want to see your reaction to it. That is not a movie I ever have to take in again. So but the engineer for 5 says, for you, Eric, might check out Coast Contra if you're needing a good hip hop fix.
Okay.
So,
okay. Well, thank you.
Contra. And then War Mine for 5 says, well, Eric said, I've got to go through more bush.
And real quick, while 96 of you are on here, I'm going to post my thing tomorrow. Kyle was not attached to this, nor a part of this, nor wants nothing to do with this.
No.
I rewatched The Crow, the old one, the original, and here's what I have to say. It's fucking garbage. Hot garbage. Like,
I do not claim this. I am letting, this is all you.
Bro,
so.
It's dark, and no, I mean like lighting dark. Like the movie wishes it was as dark as it wasn't lit. The script was terrible. The actors were awful. Brandon Lee was the only thing that saved it, and even he had some cringy moments. What's his face that played the cop? He was all right. Bro, the dialogue was awful. The fight scenes, the ending fight,
everybody is freaking out right now.
He's just hacking down. The ending's fight scene, it's not even a fight scene. He's just hacking down like this. The 2 deaths were all...
Dude, the chat is on fire right now.
I agree, total crap. Yes.
Hold on. Let's just go through these. Hold on. It's okay. So we have what? Eric, how dare you? Ha ha ha. Ooh, brother. The internet is gonna go wild. No, Eric, sir. Oh man, awful. Say it. Let's see. The cringe is the point. Eric Daniel. I agree with you, Eric.
Bro, it's fucking. Is that gasoline I smell? And then he shoots and then it blows up the whole. And then when the first one is when he hits the guy with all the knives, then the second one's all the needles. They're all in the chest too. It was the same death, but
it's poetic.
It's fucking awful. The only reason I got such a good buzz was because he's passed away. I'm sorry. Not that Brandon Lee, like I said, he was okay, but he had his moments. What was with the fight when he was holding dude like this, but he didn't have a knife or anything in his hand? The first fight, all they did was punch like twice, and then they threw each other, and then he threw knives. Fucking cornball. Cornball.
So Jasmine, the Fallen Angel for $9.99, thank you, says, I think you guys would love Ado, where music is amazing, and I believe it would both blow your minds. So, yeah, Ado is, what genre is that? You don't have to send a super chat, so, but, yeah. Hold on. All right, we're going to. What's AJ for 2? Oh my God, Eric, we are on the floor laughing.
Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh God. The ginger guy for 2. I'm catching up everything.
I know.
Blasphemy for $2.
Kyle's my favorite now.
The first, like, when you told me, like, because it was like what, the night before or like last night, when I, like, for a second I thought you were joking.
No.
And I was like, oh God, he really doesn't like this movie. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna post it online. I'm like, no.
Bro, dude, show respect. Bro, he thinks
show Dick some respect. Yeah.
Dude, he thinks Step Brothers is terrible.
No, see, again, Step Brothers, the only reason I don't like that movie is because the comedy that they use in it, the situational shit, is stuff that I have been put into, that it's like, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, like you're dealing with this bullshit and it's funny. The lines and the dialogue of that movie are hysterical. I don't like how it was executed. So that's just me. So, but yeah.
You're lucky we love you.
Thank you, Rob. Let's see. Warmine for 10 says, I totally get where you're coming from, Eric. If I wanted cringe wrapped up in horror, I'd watch scary movies, because who doesn't want to piss out of their finger?
Right. Like, it just,
yeah.
Eric just straight up threw you under the bus. No, like, that's what I said. He was not a part of this.
I do not claim him.
No, oh, you're talking about the Step Brothers thing. Yeah. Ma! Meatloaf! Fuck!
I don't want salmon! I said it 4 times!
I mean, the meatloaf was from Wedding Crashers. But
yeah, right, yeah.
I did not play with Kyle's drums.
I don't even have a drum set. If anything, you'd have to open up Fruity Loops and mess with the Easy Drummers. Oh, my God. I was watching Cops.
Why are you so sweaty?
Haley says, thank God you guys have good music taste, because the movie taste is questionable.
Bro, I tried. Like I said, I tried. I fell asleep. I had to watch the motherfucker 3 times in 2 days because I kept falling asleep.
You had to watch it standing up.
Yeah, I had to watch it right.
Well, we got to change music. We've been on much for too long. So let's see. Let's do The Hills. There we go.
The new Crow will be entirely garbage, not any worse than the fucking original.
Bro. He's a SoundCloud rapper. Like,
This will probably be way cooler.
So, Warmind for 5 says, so Kyle, you didn't like Sleep Brothers. It was because it was too relatable. I think we're in need of a story time.
Step Brothers. He said Sleep Brothers.
Did I? Okay.
I think so.
Have another.
Okay.
No, superb. No, so I don't know if I'll put that in a story time video, but on the detour, I will definitely do a story that I was telling you about the other night, which was the cold grape.
Oh, yeah.
Which is one of the best stories that's ever happened to me. I'm not going to ruin it or whatever, but yeah, so.
This one time at band camp?
And Daniel Fisher for 5 says, you guys should look more into Blurry Face album of 21 Pilots, lots of hidden gems. Here's the thing, as long as they don't block us on those, that's kind of the issue that we're happening right now. So, that we have happening right now, so yeah. KJ says, I joined late. Did you just say The Crow was bad? Okay, no, hon, he said The Crow was bad. I did not, so.
Fucking sucked. Same with Jay-Z, same with Nas. Same with Biggie.
Let's see. Then Divergent for 10 says, thank you so much. Says, thank you guys. I was feeling a bit blue tonight and you guys fixed everything. You're the best. Thank you.
Well, yeah.
Cheers. To you. New cup, says Ronnie. You know, we get it, Ronnie. You can music. It's awesome. Haley sent it. Thank you so much.
Mom. Oh, yeah. Mom doesn't like it either. So fucking come to her too.
The thing is, I have like a deep emotional connection to The Crow only because like, why? Well, let me get. I will tell you. No, but when I was a kid, when I would go to my Grandpa Fred's and Grandma Shirley's place, that was kind of like my safe haven of my life.
Yeah.
And that's actually where I got connected with my now dad, technically my stepdad, but Mike. If you ever see him in here, he's a Rykerroad dad. But that was always on the TV. So was Stir of Echoes. So was The Haunting, which I found out recently. Apparently, The Haunting is not a good, like, regarded like horror film. It's kind of like a joke. But like, I grew up watching that and loved it. So,
well, you did the same with The Crow.
So, but yeah, but it's just like that one. Like, that was always kind of on. Like Grandma Shirley, like before she passed away or whatever. Like, because I think that she passed away a little bit before Devin was born.
Yeah.
And which Devin is 19 now. So so it's been a long time. But I don't know. Like, I kind of just I get into that old cornball stuff. Like, I love the execution that they tried to do at that time, because even like the whole True Lies thing I was telling you earlier, where it's like he has the guy hanging on the rocket of the jet, and he's like, you're fired, and he lands and he like shoots it. So
wait, Lola, we're gonna get the
199.
Breakfast Club suck my balls. Whoa!
Oh shit!
Everybody, eat her alive. Fuck The Crow. Fuck The Crow. You don't ever talk bad about John Bender, Molly Ringwald. I just named a real character and an actress's real name.
This is why I love Kyle. Oh God. What is the best? Oh, this is a good one. April, what is the best music video of all time in your opinion? All right, say it on 3. Think of your favorite music video.
Well, I don't know yet. Hold on.
Dude, I have mine. It should be yours too. It is literally the best cinematic one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Clouds.
Thriller. What? Thriller.
Yeah, that's up there too.
Okay, fine. All right, but yeah, Thriller. You got Clouds. So
I don't know why I blanked. I panicked, but yeah, you're right. Thriller. I was like, oh God. Yeah, you're right. No, you actually are right. That or maybe even Smooth Criminal.
I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched.
What?
Yeah, I've heard the song. I don't know if I've heard because even like the first time
you've never seen The Lean.
So like no like because even like when we there was a night that we were kind of fucked up and we were watching a bunch of music videos and you're like yeah, oh dude, we gotta watch this Michael Jackson music video, and it was Do You Remember the Time? I had never seen it before.
Oh yeah,
and so it's,
that's right.
Because the only music videos I know by Michael Jackson are the Thriller, Bad, obviously. And then his mini film he did Ghost.
You never seen Beat It? Or Billie Jean? Where he walks on the fucking light up and he had to hit it on mark every time.
Oh, no, I've seen that one. So, yeah. But, yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, whoa.
Okay, all right, here we go. Okay. Rich Southwood for 5 says, you guys are making my edibles better. Hell yeah. My first live with you. Hope you do some do or die reactions.
Maybe.
Rap just in that realm doesn't do well.
Older rap, it doesn't do well that I try to go show him, but we'll see.
So, guys, it comes down to the main thing is that if you want these reactions and if you're asking for them, you have to show up because that's the only reason why we can keep doing them. So, then Haley for $9.99. My God, thank you. The Crow was every emo kid's cult classic. I, an older emo, am offended.
Right, like I think it's cool when you were 13 in 1994.
Oh shit, hold on, let's see. Then Lola 199. They're agreeing with me, bitch.
No, they're not.
Yes, we are half brothers. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and then AJ for 5. Son walks in. What are you doing? Getting stoned and drunk and watching my boys. Yes, cool. Carry on. Dude, AJ,
hell yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
dude.
you.
Dude, it's I know we don't get to talk often, get to talk like that often and everything, but just the fact that you guys are still supporting us, we try to give you the same support as well too, man, as much as we can. Just thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you so much. So
I'm failing tonight. The fuck I am. I'm winning like a motherfucker right now.
Spunky says, Kyle, where you been, dude? I kind of want to answer that the same way that somebody asked Brendan Fraser when he was at a con. They're like, where have you been? He's like, well, there's a green room back there. I was there for a little while. Like, I was doing my thing. So, but Warmind for 50, dude. Let's see, hold on.
Half Brothers featuring...
Yeah, so I want to see Step Brothers and Dumb and Dumber hybrid called Half Brothers featuring Kyle and Eric. That would be golden. So instead of being attached brothers, you literally would have Hazard lives attached going through life with 2 heads. Oh, fuck.
And thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, dude. Gave us a chuckle and you're helping us out, man. Thank you. That's awesome.
The Crow soundtrack might be a fucking banger, but they should have had a great movie to go with it.
What was it? Somebody said that about Doom Eternal, where they were like, wow, this multi-platinum album came with a really good game. And that Lindsay for 10 says, horror not talked about enough, 13 Ghosts. Dude, fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
They need to do a mini series of all the origin stories of each 13 Ghosts. Yes,
that would be a fucking good one. Or if they did something similar with the end of like The Cabin in the Woods. Like I know some of those were like like other horror movies and even video game stuff. But if they could, no, you're onto something there. Maybe you should be in fucking Hollywood. Jesus. That is such a good horror movie.
If they don't write it, I'll just make up my own backstories, make 13 episodes, and then try to pitch it. So we'll see what happens. So, because I mean, fuck it, everybody else is doing whatever they want. So,
being for real,
maybe we'll see what happens. I have script software, so we'll see what happens. So, let's see here.
All right. Well, what's the date? 4/5/24. So you have until 6/7/25.
That's fair. Okay, I was like 6/7 this year? No. So, but
no.
I gotta write the middle first. Like it's like
this one takes precedence.
So, all right. Lola for 499 says, if you guys haven't, you need to watch Eric and Kyle's Dirty Diane, the weekend reaction, their first one, banger.
Yeah.
Lola, thank you so much for the donation and the plug. Thank you so much.
And
that was the one that started all the reactions. So,
and guys, the first couple, they do have the bars in there for the beeps. We didn't know. First of all, we weren't even monetized. I don't know why I was doing it. We weren't going to be kicked, but
we were still getting claims, so we were trying to like make it, to like build to later. But
so sorry, but so it is a little annoying on the first couple, but I'm sorry, but like I think anything other than within the last 6 months and prior is all cringe. Like everything is cringe.
Let's see here. Well, she says I love the little beeps. I low key miss them. I don't. I don't miss them at all.
Who said that?
Lola did. So
really,
yeah. Oh, that Ginger guy says the Juggernaut freaked me out besides the Jackal. Dude, that was actually the moment of the film that as a kid that like it actually freaked me out that Matthew Lillard's character was like, whoa, the Jackal is loose? Dude, fuck the kid. We need to get out of here.
Right.
Like he was terrified of the Jackal. So
that was easy. Is that foot good?
AJ for $5 says, Kyle, send me that script software. Shameless plug. Watch our 13 Days of Halloween. Dude, they go fucking hard. Yeah. They go hard for their holidays, dude. So AJ, actually, it's a paid program. I think I paid like $200 one time. It's not a subscription. It's like something you like. It's like a professional thing. But it's actually Final Draft. It is so much better than trying to do it in Microsoft Word. So let's see. Lindsay says, I still cannot go into a basement without worrying about goddamn Jackie. Oh my God. Let's see here. And then Vola499 says, do not disrespect your voices in my head reaction. There's no disrespect for that one. That's actually like, I've said it multiple times on different reactions. Excuse me. But the voices in my head reaction, that was like literally the worst day of my life.
Yes.
Of stuff that was happening. So when we came in here, it didn't matter what was happening. Like it just everything else shut off and we just had a great fucking time.
We did.
That was monumental. So let's see here. And then Warmind for 5 says, am I uncultured for thinking Cloverfield is one of the best horror movies in the past 10 years? Absolutely not, dude. It's great. If so, slowly retract my pinky to my drink.
No, yeah.
Dude, Cloverfield is one of those movies that, like, I think that the universe that they've made is very interesting, but I kind of just like the first one on its own. I don't really care about 10 Cloverfield Lane or the I think it's Cloverfield Paradox was the third one. But yeah, so. And then Lola's, I do 8 because fuck Aaron.
Donate.
Also, I need Thor. So yeah.
Donate.
Donate. Oh, gotcha. So it's not the apple juice. All right, good.
No, that's why I saw it. I knew what she was saying.
Let's see. Zach, the chosen one, says, "What is the scary movie that messed? What is the one scary movie that messed you up? Mine is The Shining."
The original.
I agree to an extent, but I think that you were kind of in a different place where you were a little bit older and it still got to you. Like it makes sense that I was younger and it scared me.
Correct.
But actually, the most recent horror movie that really got to me was Smile. Because you and I watched it. What was Makeover? Or was it just you and I?
No, it was just you and I. Okay. And then I went to Meg's.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, so basically what happens is that kind of like on a normality is that like every other weekend Eric is here or not here. So that was on a week that we watched it, then you left, and I think it was still around the time that Thor was still chilling at the house, and thank God he was here because I was so on edge, and it wasn't the whole idea of that I was alone, it was that I thought I wasn't alone, and I was really legit freaked out. So let's see here. Jordan Coker, I hope I'm saying that right, for $4.99 says, have y'all seen the mega remix to Dear Alcohol yet? Dax dropped it today. It's badass. We have not. Dax hasn't done well when we've put him on the channel, which I don't know what's going on. So if we do it again, if Dax comes up, you guys have got to show up and make sure that it performs well. So let's see here.
Watch out. Gotta move back in. Watch out. All right. Lay down. Go on.
Oh my God. Matthew says, the babysitter letting me watch Arachnophobia when I was 5. Guess who hates spiders?
Oh. Thank you.
I will say that the new spider monster movie that they're doing, it's called Sting. It actually does look really, really good. It's kind of like the spider that starts off to be like the size of a house spider, and then it grows into this big monster essentially.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. The trailer looks wicked. So. Because even with that, with horror movies, is that I don't look at that and think that that's a horror movie that I should take seriously. It's like Suicide Squad, where I'm going in and I'm like, I'm just here to have fun.
Sure.
So, yeah. Thor wants his 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, he gets his 15 minutes every time.
Let's see, we'll go ahead and change up this music. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm thinking about making Thor shirts like internet or YouTube's famous Pitbull or something like that. But that's not true because there's Hulk and stuff on there, the big double XL Pitbull. But
Lindsay in for 5 says, this 5 verse for Thor and Thor alone. Y'all are the goodest boys.
you're the goodest boy.
Yeah.
He's the world's okayest boy.
Stephanie for 5 says, don't you shoo that puppers away, not after the crow disrespect.
He was sitting there in shame with me going, this fucking blows. Is Megan here still? She hasn't been commenting. I don't know if she was dealing with bullshit or not. I would buy Thor merch any day. Well, I've thought about it. So, Rykerroad good boy or something like that. I don't know.
Those Thor shirts would go out of stock. Put it on Craigslist and watch it set records.
A chick that enjoyed sucking dick.
That girl does not exist, by the way.
No. If she did,
we would have heard about her.
She would have had the biggest house at the top of the hill.
Because what is it?
Stop it! I already had 4 this morning. I don't know. Eat a popsicle.
Get off of me! So what was the
said no man ever?
What was the Nickelback song "Shaking Hands," where it's talking about a girl that is sleeping her way through all the elites, and it's basically that the beans get loose and she's in the press, but I think the way they rhyme it is that the judge is going easy because he paid for her chest. It's a brilliant song. So yeah,
I like it.
And that Lola for 499 says, Eric, we've talked about Thor shirts. He's the bestest boy, goddamn it. Have some goddamn respect. Let's see. Have you heard of the Ghost movie coming? No. So the Ghost, the band? The Ghost movie?
Or like the remake of another Patrick Swayze movie.
They better not touch Ghost, dude, because dude, that movie has so much just. All right, so Kyla said yes, so I'm assuming it's the Ghost movie, like Ghost Band.
Which
because that was sent through before you said that, so I'm assuming that's what she was talking about. So,
that would have hit my brain right there.
Oh, get your brain to recover because I got to go pee pee.
You're fine.
So, oh, good. Okay, cool.
Okay, what do we got here? Let's see here. Let's get all up and close and personal.
Let's take this.
Which version of Thor is Thor? Heartthrob Avenger Thor or Beer Gut Dad Thor? On that note, would he wield the hammer or the axe? Too many questions, probably. So he is definitely the heartthrob and the hammer, and only because that's actually I have Mjolnir on my thumb. So yeah. I don't think he's at Beer Gut yet. He's got another, he legit has a 6-pack. Yeah. That's why he said, which version of Thor is Thor? And would he be wielding the hammer or the axe? That's why I was like, yeah, it's the hammer because I have, yeah. DC or Marvel? Marvel. Thunder Rooster, hey, what's up, buddy?
Ron is here.
Ron, go subscribe to them guys. Him and his wife, they have their own reaction channel. They're also doing a little bit of the Traveling Roost as well. Go give them some love.
Let's go.
See, he got his more 15 minutes. He's fine. Hey guys, we need Thor merch. All right, guys, look. Let us look into more stuff, and as far as something that would be actually doable and even people want to buy, let's just see what we can get into. So yeah.
Now that Kyle's gone, what is his dirt? I make bad decisions in small increments. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something.
Sure.
Same. We all do. So. Guys, Ron is actually, we've done some podcasts with him, and then also we did a collaboration with him a while back, kind of when things were different, but we did a cover of Nano War of Steel. They did a song called Valhallelujah, which was so much fun to do. It was great. So, yeah. Oh, God. Haley, Kyle has an OnlyHans, the dirt.
The dirt.
I can promise you that there is not a paid subscription for anything about my body whatsoever. So.
I have a paid subscription. I have to get back on it, but if you want to check out a cool spicy page just to make fun of stuff and maybe even some legit VIP photos coming soon, check out Crankchef69 on your favorite spicy page.
Google it, you'll find
Eric's hair channel is back. I had to take that motherfucker off. I only wear them bitches for so long.
Wait, M. Lowe says, if we made bad decisions in large increments, I doubt we'd be chatting right now. That's honestly, that's one of the things that really like freaked me out was when you were promoting it on Community and everybody's like, where's Kyle's? I'm like, why am I being roped into this? I was like, dude.
Because you're famous, Kyle.
I am not famous. No, trust me.
We are not famous.
AJ for 2 says, Thunder Brewster in the house. Love you, Ron. Dude, thank you.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you, AJ.
That's awesome. Brent says, it's Kyle on a velvet couch with a glass of wine and a cigar. I'll pay, bro. Oh, good evening. We are just sitting here on our expensive couch and just laughing because we're rich. Or it's like the one shot of a commercial where it shows a rich dude and he's in the background with gold being mined behind him, but he has a glass of gold liquid and he's drinking it. His entire fucking mustache is covered in it and he just goes, it's gold. And he just drinks it. Oh, man. Kyla says, funnily enough, my partner is also Kyle the Metalhead. He enjoys you both a ton. Well, thank you. Well, if he's watching, and Kyle, a big shout out to you. Kyle's got to stick together, so that's awesome. Lola for 199 says, my coworkers say I have friends that are celebs.
No, you don't. I have friends that are celebrities.
Bad Wolf, did we listen to Linkin Park's Lost? I need to eat something. Lost by Linkin Park. Yes, we have. That was actually a very emotional reaction. That was really cool. So let's see, real quick. Lindsay says, in honor of my new husband who is not present, Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah. Jason called dibs on her this morning or the other day. Either this morning or the other day on TikTok, and she's like, "Well, I already have a husband," and then he goes, "He said you can have me. Just know that I'm expensive. You can have one of her personalities." I was like, "Bro, take it. Even if it's the bad one, you only have to deal with one." That's a fucking upgrade.
At least you know what to expect,
right?
So, and then Max Zombie for 499 says, I love you guys. Y'all's reactions are so fun to watch. I've been watching you guys' videos for a few months now, and I can't get enough of you too. Max, well, thank you so very much for watching, man. That's honestly, like, what we always say is that, like, the donos and stuff are great, but, like, guys, like, watching our videos, commenting, and liking,
that's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest way to support us. It helps us out so much. So.
Right.
Let's see. Warmind for 10 says, it's a good thing Kyle doesn't watch anime because Eric has some S-tier anime hair. I'm not even kidding. It's weird and unapologetically envious away.
Really? So. Oh, yeah, probably right now because it's all from being like poofed out. Like it's all like fucking.
Oh, Eduardo has a good question. Kyle, what is your favorite rap song or / artist from Eric's recommendations? I would have to say, I don't know if it was a recommendation because I mean it was newer, but you were like, no, we have to do this. Was Big Everything.
Oh,
dude, bro,
okay.
I listened to that song so much, dude. It's just you have Busta Rhymes, you got DaBaby, you got T-Pain, or no, not T-Pain. Is it T-Pain? Okay, yeah. I fuck that up all the time. So
no, you're good. No, you're good.
I thought that Busta Rhymes was Exhibit, so
buddy, it's all right. Like you don't listen to rap, dude. Like you don't like.
I really loved Pimp My Ride, so which it sucks that we know that show was now completely fake. So.
The same thing.
Leslie Bates. Oh wow, Leslie, I haven't seen you in a while. Says I've been watching y'all's Sleep Token reactions as I fall deeply in love with that band, dude. They have just taken over our lives, dude. They're great. What you looking at? I already answered that. Yeah.
Oh, one best.
Oh, it won. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, rightfully so.
It was. Yeah, it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's what they said. Reread
okay.
It, yeah.
My bad.
Anyways. Okay. What do we got here? We've been on for.
We got about 20 minutes. So.
An hour and 35.
Yeah. We usually go off around 10 or whatever. So yeah.
Well, right, but we've been on for an hour and 35. The first 2 minutes of it is blank. So we got Mexican OT, not yet. I want to though. I've only heard him on the one song with Paul Wall, and I know I like him. I actually kind of have been seeing the clips of the what is it called, the OG questions or something like that. But dude, he's funny, and I really enjoy the way he raps. I want to show Kyle, have us go through one.
AJ, you fucking kill me, dude.
What? Oh.
For $5. This is, oh my God, you guys are my favorite reactors. Wait, I am writing to myself. Love you guys to the moon, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. So, Wait, I was speaking to me.
Divergent, have a good night.
Yes, sleep well. I know you got an early morning, so do your thing. So, okay, so
next semester got fucking banned, blocked. After it's not a good time right now. Apparently, a lot of people are going through it. It's just this is where we're at. So that's the long story. That's the short version of it.
April wants to know what singer/rapper would you love to chill with and why? Dude, I want to chill with Bone Crusher so bad, dude. He's the greatest.
What was the question?
It says what singer or rapper would you love to chill with and why? Dude, Bone Crusher, 100%, dude. But if we're going singer, I would have to say probably Trevor McNeven from 1,000 Foot Crush.
So singer, I would actually probably sit down with. I actually would probably sit down either with Vessel or Alex Terrible.
Oh shit.
And rapper, Ritz or Twista. And reason being, well, even Tech. But the reason being is just, I know that they answer a lot of questions and stuff online, but like just really getting like your own questions, answering stuff about like, you know, how they're so clean and clear, you know, the how they do certain raps and stuff, like how long they've practiced, like what they do. Like there's just, I don't know, like that's who I would want to sit down with.
Ron says, could have sworn you would have said Corey Taylor, Kyle. Definitely, like, Corey's somebody that I would love to hang out with, but I don't know. Trevor is somebody that I would love to just pick his brain on and also talk to him about faith as well too. So, let's see. Warmind for 5 says, who between the two of you have fumigated your studio the most by way of flatulent release? By fumigate, I mean you had to let that bitch air out. I mean, we both have, so. Not necessarily on camera, but
no, I would say that never really happens. I don't think ever, but I mean like burping and stuff. But I'd say it's pretty even.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty even.
We're gassy, you know. So
you got to think, he's in the studio even before there was other studios. He's actually in the studio a lot less, only because I'm the one editing, doing all the stuff for the most part. Yeah. So
and we also have a candle. What the fuck? A candle burning. Jesus. I think I've never done a live before.
You're good. I love it.
Let's see here.
At least it's not me this time.
AJ for 2 says, what, Eric, know Tatiana from Ginger? So, see, like, that would just turn into, like, you know, hey, like, you want to, you know, do this? You know, so
what that throat, what else that throat do?
Jesus, I wasn't going to go that far. but I am curious, yes. So
watch her fucking have a horrible gag reflex. You're like, really?
Sometimes if I get too much toothpaste in my mouth, I can't handle it. Fuck! So, Jake says, welcome to Earth, Kyle. Oh, shit. How drunk are we?
No, we're not. I'm not.
I mean, I need to eat something, but other than that, I'm okay. So, like,
no, I'm good.
Am I okay? I am perfectly fine. So English increases 21%. Oh, shit. Oh, please don't speak my mind aloud. They're all catching up now, so. Oh, shit. Oh, and Tanner's out of here, so bye, Tanner.
Have a good night.
AJ for 2, bro. You can just normal chat. You don't have to super chat. Eric, what the fuck? Oh, geez.
Listen to Era. No, I don't think so.
And Scott says, I love these hangouts, dude. Thank you just for being here, man. It's awesome. So,
well, I look completely different. I know my hair is a fucking mess because I had hair bands or a headband on. I don't even know what it looks like because I can't see myself. It's just like I said. It's just all like. I should just like puff it all up. Like,
Bad Wolf wants to know, Kyle, Eric, how's your mental health? You're my favorite reactors ever. Well, first off, thank you for just even finding us and even putting us to a level of that. But I would say that, like, honestly, like, I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now. Kind of in the, you know, the mentality of like, for right now, I'm in a good place. You know, I feel like I'm in a good place and just trying to keep that up. But I mean, you and I also talk pretty much every night. So it's like, you know, so we're able to kind of bounce things off or like talk about stuff that's bothering us or whatever. But I mean, you know, but I think we're doing good. But thank you for checking in with us, man. That's awesome. Let's see. Warmind for 5 says, since we're already here, ever wonder if Tatiana uses her scream voice when she vomits? I'll see myself out.
What if she's a silent puker?
Dude, those people freak me out.
Oh, see, I do that a lot too.
Oh, dude, it's the fact that they just look at you and just
yeah, we're just like.
Do we play any instruments?
No.
I play guitar, and I don't really play piano, but I can kind of like make MIDI, if that makes any sense. So
Play the skin flute.
so do I. We all play the skin flute. Dude, that's my girlfriend back there. Dude, a lot of guys' girlfriends are back there. White Tub says I puke so loud it scares my wife. I'm just waiting for the day that somebody comments and says yada yada yada, buy my mixtape. Like just something like that. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. Let's see here.
Silent pukes are like glitches in the Matrix.
Oh shit.
Or the people that just cough.
Just like fucking, like mine is
They're
always
like
like
cats.
Mine's like the whole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like.
Mine are more of the.
I cry the entire time while I puke. It's actually that's another phobia of mine. I hate puking. So
Really?
like when I was growing up and everybody would be like, oh, come to this party and take shots and do this stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I was sober all the time because I didn't want to throw up. Like that's the only reason why. It had nothing to do with anything else.
Nothing to do with anything else.
Because I would see some guy be like, hey man, do this. And then I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. So, but yeah.
That's because he had 13 others.
Yeah, we don't need to get into the logistics of things. So, so AJ for 5 says, Eric looks like that anime guy that looks good, but he isn't going to get involved. He's just like, no, dude, I have my own thing.
Can't mess this up.
This is the moneymaker. This is what happens. So,
oh, silent sneezers, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
I can honestly say that you and I both have like the dad sneeze.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I swear when I cuss. Has anyone ever told you that you look like John Krasinski? All the fucking time.
Yes.
All the I don't see it at all. Like, I got that and the dude that plays Shazam. Like, I don't know.
Jake says we need to make a silent puke horror movie just for Kyle.
Right, Meg even said Eric cusses when he sneezes.
Yeah. Dude, fuck off.
I was like, fuck you.
Oh, shit. Lola for 999 says, I know I talk a lot of shit on here, but I hope you guys both know how much you've improved my life being in it. I'm so proud of you both, and you know how far you've come. You make me proud. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's trying to make up for the Breakfast Club comment.
Probably, yeah. So, but no, it's honestly like...
No, yeah. Guys, Lola does a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for us. So she has been here since, I would say...
God, I can't even remember. It's been a minute.
Anywhere from like 10 to 20K. And what I'm saying is like an OG, like one of the originals.
Mm-hmm.
And, she's the one that runs the Rykerroad fan page on Facebook. So, yeah, she does a lot of stuff. And she's a moderator on here as well.
Yeah.
And on TikTok.
Well,
so,
I mean, honestly, it's like just from the group of people that we've, like, anybody that is a mod in here has either been somebody that, we've been connected to recently that we know we can trust, or it's just an OG that has been here for the longest time.
Right.
So, but no, it's like... Excuse me. There's been times we've talked about it where it's like I don't remember what my life was like before we met these people. It's like we're like they're such a part of our lives every single day, and it's the fact that you guys support us and you just want to be a part of what we're doing is just awesome. So just thank you. It's awesome. So, and then Warmine for 2 says silent yawns though. Thoughts? I mean, yawning.
You don't got to be fucking loud. Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
M. Lowe says, what are Rykerroad followers called? Riker Roadies? Actually, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, Roadies.
And what's your favorite curse word? Mine's fuck. Fuck bag.
Mine would have to probably be, oh man, can I say it?
Or like, sloppy bitch is a good one too.
I think my favorite one you ever said was when we were playing Call of Duty and you called somebody a moose-knuck fuck.
Moose knuckle fuck.
Moose knuckle fuck, yeah.
I called somebody granny tit bitch. And then at the end, all we heard from the other team was like, we were like, oh, good game. And somebody was like, somebody called me a granny tit bitch. And I was like, that would be me. We all started laughing. Dude, shit just comes out of me when I'm playing. Like,
yeah, because you're fighting for your life. You just got to make sure it's okay. Like, let's see here. That ginger guy for 5 says, do you plan to go to any conventions or set up meet and greets? So we have,
but
We've talked about it, but the main thing that when it comes to meet and greets is that, number one, we have to have a place to be able to do it. We want to make sure
we're all safe.
That we're all safe. So it's the idea that we want to personally want to hire security. That's not just for us, that's for our safety and for your guys' safety as well too. So that also goes into how many, I guess, for lack of a better term, like, how many tickets can we sell, as far as, like, having the space to be like, all right, cool, like, because we can't have a sea of people, we need to have seats, like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's just a matter of, like, whether or not we get to have a booth at a con or we get to go do something. It's on our minds, but nothing for sure yet, but we do want to. So yeah, it would be really cool. So and AJ, the wife says I can't give you any more money. Haha, I'm getting it right now. She loves you guys. we adore you guys
right now. Yeah, no, you're good, bud. You do not have to. Thank you for being here, bud.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks to Mom. Yeah.
Facebook page is Rykerroad Roadies for thanks to Mom. Thank you for the $1.99. Yeah, definitely. So I'll say, let's do this, is that we're kind of like nearing the sort of end here. Let's just do questions. Just like any questions you guys got for us. Let's just do question hour per question, 10, 15 minutes or whatever it is.
Hour. So, whoa. Like,
let's fucking do it. So, but yeah. Warmind for 10 says, if someone were to get some downstairs action while watching one of your videos, I would that be Rykerroad head? Damn, talk about it before and after. Wheel of Fortune answer. Probably Rykerroad.
Yeah, dude.
You've turned on to Rykerroad, and she's very giving. So,
if you had a gag reflex, get the fuck out.
I mean, we love all people.
Pothole.
So. It's a very bumpy road. It's interesting. So,
why did you go in the place with all the construction? You know what? Testing the shock.
Let's see.
Your struts.
Liv asks, where can I watch your older videos? I can only see up to 2 years ago on here, but pretty sure you've been doing this longer. So the older gaming videos are not on YouTube, but you can find in the description, there is actually the Kyrite 425 podcast that we did, that the videos are unlisted, but you can still watch those. They are cringe. They are old. Like, that's like the beginning of the podcast that ever happened.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if we'll ever fully release the entire catalog of what we have, just because it was truly us learning how to YouTube, and like intros were like 6 minutes long. It was bad. Like, we've got it down to a science now, but yeah, so.
Lindsay, no pothole that brings jaws together. Teeth bad.
Oh no, it's no teeth. No teeth. That's just, I mean, that's just a general principle. So
you should be, why do you have teeth? You should be already putting your lips around the teeth. Like,
and Ron's
even I know that.
Ron's out of here. So bye, Ron.
Have a good night.
Be safe. Give the wife some love.
That's just one of those. What? Sorry.
Let's see here. Rem says, hey, just wanted to stop in real quick. And are you guys going to Clancy, the 21 Pilots tour? Unsure as of right now. So
I'm trying. We're trying. We'll see.
Yeah. Meg, lips should be covering the choppers.
Yeah, right. That's why I was saying.
Oh shit. Drop Barracuda. No shot live. How big is the drinking glass tonight? Love you guys. Show them.
It's medium sized.
That's not a venti. So
I mean, like, it's like a venti half and a half.
If you have to choose Bucky Barnes or Steve Rogers, hands down. Oh, what's our favorite Linkin Park song?
Breaking the Habit.
A Place for My Head. Especially the live version, live in Texas, because that's actually the one where Chester grabs the bass guitar and just smashes the shit out of it at the end. Like, it's, yeah.
Damn, that's pretty small, Eric. I'm a grower, not a shower. I was in the pool.
Anybody that says that they're a shower is a liar. Like,
I knew a few buddies that were showers, and you're like, God damn, all right, he's here.
No, they're faking it.
No, they're not.
There was actually one guy that I was friends with in college that I will say this, is that whatever woman that decides to have matrimony with this man literally is a godsend. Like, it's because he would just walk around naked and chase us because it would just fly like a fucking hammer the entire time.
Right.
And I went to go to bed one night and he was laying in my top bunk and he was naked.
Was it just like slopped over?
It was hanging off of the edge. I don't know how I didn't see it. I almost grabbed it because I was pulling myself up. It was terrifying. And then finally it got to the point
Give it a tug.
No, but it got to the point that it was so normal to see Gideon naked that he would be in the shower. He would be in the bathroom we had, which had like 4 showers. He'd be holding his member up here with clippers and taking care of himself.
Over his fucking shoulders?
Dude, it was huge. And I'd walk in.
Damn, long Dan Silver.
By this point, we're all desensitized, and at 6:30 in the morning, I walk in, I see Gideon, and I was like, hey, what's up, man? And I just start getting ready. He's like, hey, was Angelology hard today? He's like, it was a little difficult.
It kind of was.
So, or it was the previous day, but yeah, so.
Bruh, I had my one buddy, Dane. He had a fucking dick that was like, fucking,
This has changed.
bro.
Was he like 3 feet tall?
Actually,
man.
Dane and I got approached by it wasn't Playgirl magazine, but it was something off of they actually wanted to take pictures of him because he could do backflips. And they wanted to take with his big old fucking wanger just flopping around.
Susan, it would enter the room before him.
Fuck yeah, you're like, whoa, someone's here.
Emlo says Rykerroad after dark hits different. Paul says, wow, I joined in at the wrong time. Dude, thank you for being here. Oh, man. Okay, so switching it up, April asks, name a song that got you through a really tough time in your life.
Let Me Be Sad.
Oh, Let Me Be Sad. Like that's actually one that like I kind of like. I do that one probably like maybe 3 times a week, and I kind of just like let loose and just let it all out.
I've probably a year.
Oh, really? Okay, so recently, Fall For Me by Sleep Token. That's one that like I therapeutically had to listen to a bunch of times, and now like that's kind of like how I start my morning is I listen to that song. So
Okay.
I absolutely adore it.
Favorite
so.
NF and Bad Omens song? Intro 3 or Clouds and Limits or
Miracle?
No.
No.
Well, Miracle, yeah, that's up there. Fucking
Which one?
where he's standing in the arena with all the guns and
Oh, Death to Peace of Mind.
Death of Peace of Mind.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I couldn't get this. The name of the fucking album.
As far as favorite NF songs and Bad Omen songs, I would have to say favorite NF song would probably have to be Pay My Dues and Happy. And as far as Bad Omens, What Do You Want From Me? Because that literally was like, I listened to that song like 1,000 times. Like Spotify told me it was my top song for that year.
Right.
But other than that, I would probably have to say Who Are You? That's a really good kind of chill song.
okay.
So,
I
or
imagine him knocking himself out with his large package mid-back. He might
Probably.
fucking have.
Yeah.
He might fucking have. The thing was fucking ridiculous. And I was like, dude. And he's like, no, you don't. He's like, no, you don't. And then he explained it to me. He's like, you can't put it in any chick's ass. You don't get a great blowjob.
Whoa,
You don't
bro.
get it. And I was like, touche. He's like, it's because nobody wants to do it. Like, he wasn't just long. He was a thick baby too. Like, he was one of them, like one of those like miniature bats, if you will.
Like a baby's arm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See, I got some decent girth. I measured it one time. It's like 6.5 around.
What?
Nothing crazy, but like he was probably a solid 10.
Hold on.
Like-
Whoa. 6.5?
Well, like a round.
A round?
Yeah. You take a piece of string and then and then you
6.5?
Yeah, dude, that's not that big.
6.5. Like,
It's not that big.
that's fucking. That's
In a circle.
That's half a foot. Dude. That's more than half of a foot. Oh shit. Let's do some other questions here before we get to AJ. So let's see. Somebody asked about favorite Breaking Benjamin song or album. Favorite song by them would probably have to be
Diary of Jane.
Diary of Jane is good, but Breaking the Silence or Blood. But as far as favorite album, I gotta go with Phobia. Just like that's what I grew up listening to, and just that entire album is great.
What, dude?
AJ for $2 asks favorite place to eat. Dude, I love Rockneys. Rockneys, that was actually where I had my bachelor party. like whatever. So like that at the time, but it was like, dude, like that place, like they have the burger where it's Max the Knife, where they have to put a knife in it to put it like hold it together. It's like super huge. So, but dude, Rockneys is probably one of my favorite places to go. So,
man, I would say, favorite place to fucking eat. Dude, I know this sounds weird, but maybe Chipotle, and then for like a good restaurant, dude. When we had Yellowtail.
oh god, dude,
Dude,
yeah, dude.
Yellowtail was my shit. It was a sushi restaurant.
Dude, you could get sushi, you could get frog legs, you could get like pretty much anything from like just that culture. It was so good. So yeah. Oh god,
circumference, Kyle. Like, see, they know what I'm talking about.
I know that's still.
That's not what you think.
That's mind-boggling. I never said I was working with big artillery. All I'm saying is that, like,
I'm not either.
Oh shit. Warmind for 2 says Eric's place to eat per earlier comment. Bush. Danny says, my dudes, how's it hanging? A little to the left, but everything's all right. So. Oh, April wants to know what's our favorite kind of sushi. I really enjoy the firecracker roll and the dragon roll.
Oh, sushi, all of it. Honestly, like I didn't really find any that I didn't like. I even like a lot of the sashimi. What?
Sorry, Lindsay says we know what Kyle's doing later. Circumference. Is it really 6.5?
Bro, all you gotta do is
what the fuck?
Slap it around a little bit. Get you a string. Put it just like anything else, find the top and the end, and then pull it out on a fucking thing, and you're like, all right, I'm not doing all right. I'm not doing too bad.
Oh, God. Let's see.
I like eel best. Yeah, eel sauce is good, too. Like, I do enjoy some good, like, eel with my sushi.
I don't think I've ever had eel.
You probably have and just didn't know it.
Sure, yeah.
It's got almost like it almost has like a lot of times with the sauce, it almost has like a teriyaki flavor to it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Like sort of.
Oh, Meg says volcano roll is the
yes.
Yeah, dude, the volcano roll, dude. It's because
what is it called too? The something girl, the oh god. It's a something girl. What? What?
Warmind circumference. No, this is circumference.
That should be a shirt. And then just a piece of string underneath of it with hands.
Hold on, wait. He was fucking knighted. The joke didn't start until after.
With a wanger.
Mr. Comforts, welcome. You will now be known as Sir.
He squeaked.
Oh, God, hold on. My fucking stomach.
Haley for 1999 for becoming the Circumference Explanation Channel.
Oh my God! Fucking stop! Oh God! Oh God!
Fuck yeah!
Oh God!
Y'all want to know the circumference in real life? You hit the spicy page for Crankshaft 69. Me, not Kyle. He doesn't know his circumference yet. He will later tonight.
Oh God!
String will be missing.
Oh God, it hurts so bad.
The glasses haven't come off yet.
Oh God, I can't reach them. Oh God, hold on.
Danny, I have not heard. Thank you for the $9.99. I have not heard any of the diss tracks yet.
Oh God, it's fucking Friday.
Oh. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh God, that was incredible.
Kyle hit another pitch. We got the Dax and Ice 9 kills laugh. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Did we answer Danny Welch in the J. Cole 7-minute drill thoughts?
I already said that you were cackling. I already said Lolas too.
Bro, my halves are on fire. About 3 inches.
The string will be missing later. You'll be like, I still have room? No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh, God. So then you're more like a pencil. You're not so much small, but you are thin.
No, a needle would be generous. But
those are long.
But,
Give it it's a quick stabbing, Mike.
Oh, God. AJ for 2 says, is this the size challenge off of the show? Oh, God, what am I? No. It says circumference was knighted by a ruler. Some have said, so the legend goes. Oh, God. Oh, God. So the legend goes. Oh, God. Oh,
I was around all that equipment.
oh, Jesus, I need a minute. Oh, please stop the circumference.
Thread the needle means so much more now.
Oh,
Just get a piercing on it. Had it done years ago.
We gotta pull it together, dude.
I'm fine.
We need to cut the commercial. Beep. God damn it! It's a Strawberry for 2 circumference or of the all the way around table.
Oh, circumference of the all the way round table.
Oh, God, that was incredible. I'm getting that tattooed in the circumference.
Will be just like a knight being with a ruler.
I don't know, breast.
Witch's tit?
Witch's tit.
Yeah.
Breast?
Okay.
No, wait, what are you saying? I don't know. Don't put this in there. Warmind 10. The tail state's circumference was an expert in jousting.
My friend Raymond can piss 8 feet.
Oh, God. Oh, please ask him other questions, please.
All right. More questions. You already know my circumference and length.
Mine is questionable.
We won't know after tonight.
Oh, Stephanie 10. Grateful I stayed and hung out with y'all. Really rough week. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Oh my God. Let's do some more questions. A few more questions.
5 minutes.
Here.
5 minutes left, guys.
Yeah, we got a few more questions here. Go ahead and bring them in. Circumference in the life of Pi. How many giant vessels do you have, Eric?
14? 15?
Oh, jeez. My stomach hurts, dude. What video games are we playing these days? So I am a huge fan of Doom Eternal. I've been playing that a lot. I also love nights that I'm like super chill. I'll play Death Stranding.
Meg's box.
But yeah, what? What? Man, I thought you said Xbox and you were like Meg's.
Well, right. Call of Duty at the moment.
Oh my God. AJ for 2 says, is it round enough? Probably not.
I mean,
it's like a trapezoid. It just like. That was actually for a while. One of my friends was like, yeah, when a guy gets a vasectomy, does anything come out or does it sound like a balloon when you stretch it? Like that.
Stuff still comes out for me. It's fine. I had a vasectomy.
I didn't know you were going to. Okay. Yeah. We were 12. What were we supposed to think? Any updates on the 21 Pilots reaction? No, we're still blocked. So as long as that's going on, we're not in a good place to react to them. So yeah.
What's my favorite object to drink out of? Either Maximus or actually the one that AJ and Vicky sent me that Christine made for me is my giant one.
Who's your Hogwarts house? They said mine's Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw as well, and I am a proud Ravenclaw. So. Yeah,
I'm Ravenclaw, but then in the game I am actually Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Gryffindor. My mind
really?
just
Gryffindor?
blanked.
Okay, yeah. Drop Barracuda for 2 says, no, my father is Mr. Circumference. Oh my God.
Deceivers.
Look, Sarosaric.
You're trying to find the OF link? Go on TikTok. It's just Crankshaft 69. You'll see me in like a Speedo, like reaching like this. I have not been on in a while. It is the lowest tier that I can make it. I will be getting back on. My next thing I'm trying to edit is me washing off all of my vessel costume, or my paint. So that And some VIP photos will be coming if you want that.
Warmind for 10 says, when the annual fair came around, Circumference was called up upon to help set up. Rumor has it he could still really pitch a 10. Thanks, Haley. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got more Ravenclaws over here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. No, I'm a Ravenclaw. He's a Gryffindor.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, right, yeah. Actually, I through Pottermore, my Patronus is actually a dragon, which was pretty cool. So I didn't think that was going to happen. God, this has been great. Mr. Comfort.
Maybe that's what I should change my name to on Spicy Page, Mr. Circumference.
Mr.
Circumference.
He has a 7-inch. I'm giving you half an inch more, you know. That way it's not like too intense, but it's still believable. So
I'm like on the cusp. Never mind.
Lindsay, I feel like all these super chats are buying like, yeah, I'm not gonna say the word, but
wait,
yeah. So
what?
She says I feel like super chats are like buying. I'm not gonna say it on here. So
okay.
Yeah. Oh, AJ for 2, Slytherin. I'm just gonna say Clay because I don't want to mispronounce your first name, but says, "What's up, guys? I'm from Brazil. Love your reactions. Thank you for being here. That's awesome." Try
What?
for $2. First name, I'm gonna Circumference. Aim for the tits, Hawkeye. Circumference was my father. Call me Little Pump.
Bro, he got sober apparently. Good for him though.
Oh shit, this has been great. Oh, I love you all. Thank you.
How'd y'all come up with the name Rykerroad?
Yeah.
So Riker is my daughter's middle name. I wanted it to be something along with like attached to my daughter a little bit if I could. And Kyle and I were bouncing ideas off each other, and literally about 13 seconds later, Kyle went Rykerroad, and that's how it happened. And almost the same thing happened with his podcast. Mm-hmm. It was his name and then the podcast, and then he wanted to change it. We were in the man cave. I was like, "Hey, what about the Cave Cast?" And it just stuck. So we named each other's channels.
Yeah. Again, it goes back to the whole like Nolan North joke where it's like when he was doing the David voice for The Last of Us, when he was just like, you know, he's like, well, he's creepy, and he was like, okay, well, what if it's a voice that's like kind of quiet, they could break a little, and Neil went, yeah, that's it. Right. He's like, it was like that quick. It's like I wish I could tell you that like, oh, we hashed it out. No, like it was literally Riker, road. It's a road. You've turned onto Rykerroad, and literally that's how it was born. So yeah.
What made you guys decide to start a reaction channel? I started the channel with gaming. And me and Kyle were just doing some like fun stuff. We had a great time, and then nothing was happening. I was spending all this time editing, you know, hour and a half videos, getting, you know, 10, 15 minutes out of it, getting 10, 12 views, 17 subscribers, 15 of them, 12 of them were family and friends. Yeah. I showed him Dirty Diana's, or the Weeknd's Dirty Diana, it just threw us right in the algorithm. Mm-hmm. Kyle and I showed each other music anyways because of our different genre base.
Yeah, it was like at every family function we would see together away with like, oh, dude, listen to this.
So
yeah.
I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. We already got the equipment. Like, do you want to just do this? And that was it. So
I think that like the main thing that made it intriguing was that we were already like trying to make so many moving pieces work with gaming that once we found out that we could screen capture through OBS, it was like, okay, well, I mean, this would be as simple as doing this, and we tried it and it worked. So yeah.
Right.
So Lauren for 50, thank you. Been a horrible week, guys, and you guys always brighten my day. Lauren, thank you so very much. Again, guys, like it's not just your money, but also just
being here.
Yeah, just you know, having a presence, doing your thing. That means the world to us. Thank you so much.
But just like reading that stuff where it's like been a horrible week. Just like when Tulit was in here earlier, he was one of the guys that got me through a lot of stuff when I was going through. And one of the reasons I wanted to become a reactor, and for him to be in here and say a couple things on the chat earlier, that was huge. He's been on here a few times, but dude, he was one of the OGs, and I've been in your position. So just really that's why Kyle and I do this. It's one of the best feelings. Like, not that you're going through something, but knowing that we're doing that for you.
This is Buried Alive. This is actually so there's a couple of different reactions and even Cavecast episodes I've been wearing their merch. Yeah. So and like showing them off. So and then Bad Wolf Huvian says, whenever you have a shitty mental health, watch Rykerroad. Dude, thank you so much, dude.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Circumference could Slytherin into her Gryffindor. Ooh, I'm currently fighting the flu. Everybody was doing that. Get well soon.
Seriously, lots of fluid, lots of rest. Just watch a bunch of shows or some movies, play some video games, whatever. So
cure for a hangover, greasy food, and sex. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Like sometimes you can't, but like there's just
Drop Barracuda. Fun fact: he was adopted. His birth surname was
Loin. Sirloin. Now it's circumference.
Circumference. Yes, my
or
name
would
is.
It be loin conference?
Yes, we do.
Sirloin conference.
We do have merch. It's in the description of all of our videos.
The bonfire and the garage. Yeah,
because it was in Robin Hood Men in Tights with the whole name thing, where she's like, "Yeah, my name is Latrine." He's like, "Interesting name, Latrine. How did you come up with that?" And she went, "Oh, we changed it in the 14th century." Wait, you changed it to Latrine?
Yeah.
Yes, used to be shithouse. Oh my God. Wait, hi, my name is Circumference. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? And this a Big Chris for 50, dude. Thank you. Best reaction duo on YouTube. Thank you so much, dude. Well, we're not related, so dude, thank you. That's awesome.
We
man.
aren't?
Well, I mean, halfly. So
Damn it, Mom.
So we told Mom stop having a kid every 10 years. So like,
I did. I was like, Mom. Okay, look.
For anybody that doesn't know, you name off ages. So you are
40.
I am 32, and Devin is 19. Yep. So yeah, we have a wide.
My
range,
son is 18. Y'all do the math.
Yeah. So
Mom sat me down when she was pregnant with Devin, and she was like, "Hey, I have to tell you something." And she was 40, and I was like, "Are you pregnant?" She was like, "Oh, don't be mad." I'm like, "Mom, you're 40, bitch. What are you doing?" And I was like, "You can stop having." I was like, "Shouldn't these roles be reversed?" And we're like 3 months later, I was like, "Hey, Mom, sit down." And she was like, "What?" I'm like, "You're having a kid?" Right?
That's honestly, I think that what's funny is that like even through everything, because like a lot of people ask us all the time where it's like, oh, did you guys like fight and bicker when you were growing up? And it's like, well, we were brothers. Like, sure, stuff happened, but it's like you were dating girls when I was playing with toys,
right?
So it's like we didn't like have that like, oh, I want to play with it now, or like we didn't have that dynamic. Like,
not really.
No.
I remember the one time we were going to on your dad's side, Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, April's out of here, so bye,
Have
April.
a good night.
Yep.
You were pissing me off something fierce. And it was winter time. And I remember we were walking, we got out, and Uncle Steve was there. And I remember like kind of like the line, like we had to be on a sidewalk. And it had snowed good, but everything was like shoveled, right? So there was like snowbanks on like what I'm getting at is Kyle was just, and he was coming from the back. Mom and Randy like were up front. Uncle Steve was kind of in the middle of us. And you were like, and like running, and I turned and said a fucking shack pick. Boom! And you just bow right into a fucking snow pile. And Steven, he knew exactly. He knew I was over it. And I just kept walking. And you were pissed off over in the fucking thing.
I can't get up. Yeah, right, yeah.
Dude, I would, but that was, and that when I pushed you down the steps.
Oh, which I technically asked for. So, and apparently Mom said that Dad got mad at her. So, so even though you were the one that did it. And that AJ's out of here. So, bye, bud. Have a good night. Then Barracuda for 2 says, so both playing with toys at the same time. So,
basically, yeah.
Different form. And,
he was playing with controllers. I was playing with, real things.
Organic shit. Yeah. So, but all right. It's, I don't know. Do you want to do a few more questions, or do you want to get off here? Because I think people are trying to jump off. What are you feeling?
We got here 114 people.
Let's do 2 more questions each.
I was gonna, I would say 1 or 2 more. Yep.
Yeah. Sup, music junkies.
Sup.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead and actually get it to the ending song that we use for our videos. There we go. Let's see here. So with those, actually, Emlo asks, so with those differences, did you ever think you'd be where you are now?
No.
Absolutely not. No.
And not because of our actual differences. Kyle and I, that's what we were saying. Like, we never didn't get along. It was just the convenience of us living together and the things that were happening, the things that we were interested in or wanted to try or whatever. Like, I always make the joke because it is real, but an actual joke in the fact of when when they lived in the apartment and Kyle was downstairs, for years he was downstairs in the basement with his computer doing all this stuff, and I was like, fucking nerd, like, you know, all this stuff. And then I was like, hey Kyle, can you help me with my YouTube? Like, and so but it was just because he had already worked on it for years, had his YouTubes for years that didn't really do anything as far as like your spider for Kyle and like all this stuff. But anyways, what I'm getting at is that it wasn't like that. It was just more in the fact of your brothers, you're gonna do shit like that. Like nobody, I always make the joke, oh, I probably shouldn't say this, but like nobody can call my brother a fag but me. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things.
Nobody messes with my brother except for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's that kind of shit. And that's why, like, you know, I think we work together so well is the fact that we had our differences, but it wasn't the same as normal siblings.
Ooh, Axel has a really good question. So when one of you starts showing emotion during a reaction, or how does the other react to that? What goes through your head? What I will say, just with the most recent one, the one that had to be like cut up a lot, was "Fall for Me" by Sleep Token. Like I actually had like a moment, like I could not fucking talk, and it was so I don't know what was going through your head at that point, but I mean that's one example of many that we've had. But yeah, so
mine was just more so in the fact of I was just like, all right, like I just. It wasn't the fact of like not wanting to like console you. I turned around to give you your moment by yourself, essentially.
I think that all I said to you was, I'm sorry, dude, just give me this, because I was like, it was like lip trembling, like fucking, like I couldn't fucking talk, and I was like, dude, like I need to get this together because we have to finish a video.
And then I think I did it the next week with Jelly Roll and Mercury's on Twisted. It was like a fucking immediate, dude. Yeah. Even though I knew the song, but like, no, it just, things like that, like, I don't know. I don't really think about it like that. It's just, you either know, like, you just, whether the person's trying to get through talking or whatever, like, you know why they're sounding like that or why they're silent, and then I can fix it later in post, no pun intended, with his shirts that he wears. But I just knew that when I did that one, sometimes I edit on TikTok. I just wasn't going to edit that one on TikTok if I did, because that was we give you guys almost everything.
Yeah, but there's some things that's like, no, dude, this is not for the public to see. Yeah,
correct.
And it's, I mean, because we'll get to these super chats here in a second, but like even like for anybody that's not watched the How Could You Leave Us reaction to NF, like I knew that it was going to be rough for both of us. Like I knew I was going to cry, but like it's more so I'm the reactor that cries more. So, but like the moment that I knew that both of us were in the trenches was, I mean, you kept it in the video, but it was when we, I think that it was when he talked about his mom and he's like, I hate the way that I remember you, and you paused it. You turned that way. We both were in our moment, and you just like, you shouted from like that side where you're like, dude, this is impossible. Like it's just,
that's when I was like, don't worry, I'll edit us to make us look cool.
So. But yeah, anyway, so AJ for 5, dude, thank you so much, man. Says, what is the most embarrassing time between each other? I don't really know. Like, I mean, we really don't get embarrassed.
No, I really don't. But I'm trying to think of just just like a moment of. Actually, I do know one, and it's one that I think that plays into one of your actual fears.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay. Long story short, Kyle does not like the water. He does not like the ocean. He does not like any of this stuff. Yeah, we were on it like kind of like a family vacation, if you will, all this stuff.
It was at the Holodome.
Yeah. And everybody could see. It wasn't like mom and Randy weren't paying attention or anything. Like all the parents could see like all this stuff. Anyways, there was a pool. There was a deep end. It was all inside. Basically, no matter where you roomed, you could like see everything, but it was huge. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm getting at is that me and cousin Steve, we were teens-ish, and you were probably like 6.
Yeah,
5.
I was super young. Yeah.
He came down with us because, of course, he had to come down with us to fucking swim. Me and Steve were trying to go mac on bitches. And you're down there, and that's Kyle. I don't know if I can say the word. I know I'm using TikTok, but he kept going under the water. I kept watching him. I'm over here seriously talking to like 4 chicks, me and my cousin, and we're over here, and I'm over here going, "Get up, Kyle! Get up, Kyle! Get up, Kyle!" And I'm like, "God damn it!" And I walk over and I picked him up, and he had no idea it was even me. All I saw was the fear in his eyes. and he turned, thank you, and he was holding on to the side, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Well, because
I'm over here talking to chicks, and he's over here fucking losing his shit.
Because what it was that I didn't know how to swim at that time, so what I was doing was
now as an adult, I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, so but what was going on was that like I was holding on to the wall in the shallow end, and I was pushing myself off.
I think he slipped.
And what was going on was I was trying to like tread water. I'm like, okay, I can tread water in shallow. I'm good. So I would move over a little more. I would push myself off, and then I would like grab on whenever I would get scared. But I pushed myself off too far. And when I couldn't get it, I panicked and I started falling deeper in the water.
Around, yeah.
But I mean, since then I've become a great swimmer. But it's like in the same.
But I think that has played into your fear of. I really do.
100%. So
when you've talked, you're like, I don't know when. I'm like, I think I do. I think I know exactly when that happened. Anyways,
so and then War Mind for 5. We'll do one more question or whatever after this each of. We're not counting super chats, but so War Mind for 5 says nobody messes with my brother except for me unless it's circumference. He's like Doom Guy rip and tear. Oh my god. Oh dude, fucking great. All right, let's see let's do one more question each and then we'll go ahead and call it. So okay, Caden, I want to do this one, so you can choose this one or if you want to do another one. What comment inspired you or has resonated with you the most? If I can kind of flip it, it's more of a personal message that we got on Patreon, but which we've gotten plenty of these. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like we've gotten plenty of stuff like this that I opened Patreon the one morning, and not to be like too like much of a downer, but somebody had messaged us and said, hey, just so you know, my brother passed away last year from a car accident. And, you know, it's like to be able to watch you guys is like how we interacted when we would watch, like, you know, like listen to music and stuff. And like, that's the stuff where it's like, because it kind of goes back to that whole Whit Lowry thing where he's like, a fan pulled him aside and was like, dude, I'm sober because of you. You do more than you know. And it's like, we don't understand what it is that we do. We literally just goof off and listen to music and post it and then hope for the best.
Bro,
like
guys, I'm not joking. You know, like I'm drinking my apple juice and hanging out and sitting in my studio. Like, this is just fun. Like, we're not doing anything special, and 110 of you are watching, giving super chats, asking us great questions, interacting with us. Like, we don't get it, but here you are. Yeah, like, we're not fun. Right? We're kind of fucking dull.
Like, if anybody comes over, like, we always tell them, like, look, dude, this is this is boring. Like we literally stand in the kitchen for hours and talk and watch and maybe play video games or watch movies or just watch YouTube.
You play music. Like, I don't play music. Well, I can't sing. Like, I don't do any of this shit.
So, and then let's see here. Let's go ahead and finish up these super chats here. So let's make sure everybody gets their time here. So Jeffrey for 499 says, have either of you guys seen Disturbed live? If not, I highly recommend. I just saw them last month and they were awesome.
Dude, that's actually one of my like favorite concerts. It was with my ex-wife, but I'm pretty sure it was 10,000 Fists tour. And dude, they were awesome. Dude, they were fucking awesome.
I actually got to go see them with Luke. He got VIP tickets, which now it wasn't behind the scenes VIP, but it was still like front row on the sides. And dude, we like when they set up the entire stage for Sound of Silence, dude, the room changed, and it was it was incredible. That was actually the show that David Draymond pulled a fan up on stage. You've heard this a million times, but he pulled a fan up on stage, and she had a sign. He looked at it and just gave her a hug, and he said, it's Chester. She's like, I miss him. And he just said, I miss him too. Yeah. You know, and it was just, and she actually got to sit in front of the drum set for the rest of the show and got to be on stage.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
It was cool as fuck. So.
And then
Haley for thank you so much.
You do not have to do that.
But thank you that you did. Yes. So my final donation for the unofficial Circumference References fundraiser. Have a good weekend, guys. Thanks for being here for all of us. No, thank you, and thank everybody. Even though this is empty, give you a cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
But no, guys, I guess we can kind of end on a good note. Is that, guys, we say it all the time, but I mean, it's something that we say, with a lot of confidence, is that there is no Rykerroad without you guys.
100%.
There is no Cavecast, there is no Campfire, there is no Detour, there is no TikTok. Like, you guys are the reason why we get to do what we do, and the fact that you guys show up even just for lives or the reactions that you enjoy, like, genuinely, you have changed our lives for the better.
100%.
And it's just like, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, is that, you know, God has given us the ability to be able to do this and to be able to meet incredible people, and it's not of our doing. And it's like the connections that we have with just, you know, whether it's personal relationships or if it's just in passing or whatever, like it's been amazing. So just thank you guys so much, man.
Dude, I agree that this has changed my life in more than one way. Like this channel and everybody that's here, like everybody that shows up and the things that you guys say or that you comment, like it really is humbling, inspirational. It keeps us going. It breaks us down sometimes. Like, dude, it's a whole lot of stuff. But like Lola and many people have said before, is that we attract like-minded people. And I think that's what's great, is that while we get some hate, we get some negativity, it's very few and far in between.
Yeah. And it's usually very idiotic too.
It
so
really is. Like it really fucking is. Even on the new channel. Anyways, guys, no, this has been great. Sorry if you guys are still commenting stuff. I apologize, but no, we've had a great time tonight.
Yes.
So I don't have any remembers. I usually don't on a live. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. We have another super chat.
Yes, we do. So before adios, we have AJ for 2 says, incredible people like me.
Yes, go check him out. Yes, 100%.
Yes, dude. Subscribe to him. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to go ahead and call it a night and just relax. And yeah, I got to pee too. So, but either way,
first,
we will talk to you. Hey, fuck you. We'll see you guys not next week, but the following week. We go live every 2 weeks. So we'll see you guys. Thank you.